massive. Look at this. It's huge. This is your Night Owl Jewellery Maker's beautiful crackled agate slabs. It's enormous. Huge is not the word. Brand new, literally just landed. This is your Night Owl. How amazing is that strand? Yeah. Did you see why I had to put a photo on my Facebook page going, ooh. Beautiful for autumn. Striking blues, very current, very on trend, those rich, vibrant blues. I hope you're all very well, and we've got Miss It, Miss Out coming up and some fabulous savings as well. Sapphire, we've got, what have we got? We've got crackled agate, we've got some Botswana, I think I saw as well, lots of tools which are all being bundled and price slashed. We've got wire, we've got bindings, we've got everything. Sit down and watch. Because we're about to start with your favourite faceting for our 5 o'clock flyer. Me and the two Tweeties. Oh, and by the way, hang on a minute. And Rita's here. Rita. Yeah. Ooh. We're doing a bit of Beyonce. I sometimes forget that I'm actually on live television, you know, and start saying these random things. Anyway, this is your 5 o'clock flyer. These are carved rhodonite hearts. Look at these. Beautiful. Don't often see this gemstone in hearts, do you? These are your rhodonite faceted hearts. They are sizable as well. I'd say, what, 10 millimeters rather? Huge. 12. There we go, 12. Look at them. I love this gemstone. If you like it, you all know that I like pink and black as a combination, and that's what this gemstone is, isn't it? In its own natural form. Pink and black, without introducing alternatives. You've got it right here. 250 carats, middle drilled, so they're drilled through the top of the heart. If you like, through the what would you call it? The top bit of a heart? Is it the cleft? The cleft, there we go. The cleft of the heart, so it's drilled through the top. And 250 carats. This is your 5 o'clock flyer. You know what we do on our 5 o'clock flyers. We bring them to amazing prices. And this ain't going to be any different. Brand new today, did I say? Brand new today. Are you ready? $7.95 for your hearts. You pay that. I mean, you pay in excess of that, don't you, for your puffy hearts? We've brought to you before your rose quartz. I'll put my teeth in a minute. Your rose quartz hearts, and you know, they can fetch a premium of what you're looking at right now. How often do we bring you your rhodonite hearts? Very, very seldom. And right now we're bringing it to you at $7.95. I almost said 17. Great way to kick off the show, $7.95, and if you haven't already, open your baskets because we're going to have an amazing amount of savings coming up. 0800 644 655. Welcome to Jewellery Maker this evening. We've got, by the way, there's a little bit of a queue on the phone line, so do bear with us. It's a free phone telephone number. We've got the lovely Deanna in the hot seat, and she is fresh back off holiday, so promises to do something amazing tonight. Are you going to do crazy things? She's going to do crazy things. We have the lovely Kerry on camera. Say hiya, Kerry. Hi. There she is. There's Kerry. Bless her. We've also got Ben somewhere wearing a really wacky outfit. But we'll get him to model it. If anybody wants any geography lessons, just have a little look at Ben. He literally is a walking globe. And we have Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Hello. $7.95 for your rhodonite puffy heart. 12 by 12. Congratulations everybody who's been successful in that. I'm going to keep reminding you of that strand for those of you that tune in a bit later maybe. Okay, leave that one there. And we're going to go to number 3. Are we going rapid? Look, this is a long strand, look. Look at these beautifully faceted, vibrant green, your sort of lime green colours. Amazing clarity as well on these gemstones. Sort of pear cut. Look at these. And your peridot. And now this gemstone travels the same journey as your diamond. And it's going, Bruce says it's going peri-low. Terrible, isn't it? I know. I know, I know. Your iced pairs, they're faceted drops. 40 carats in total, 4x3 to 6x5 millimeters, and it's a long strand. Long strand. Now, not many of them have left of it in stock, so if you want to secure these at miss it, miss out prices, you need to get involved sooner rather than later. The price you're about to see is what they should be. They should be $9.95. Miss it, miss out, though, you know it's not going to stay there. We're price slashing. There's a trend going on, isn't there? Price slashing. $7.95, so £2 saving on that, almost your postage and packaging given straight back to you, but we're very limited in stock on these. When it's peridot, this is the only other gemstone that literally is formed in the Earth's mantle. That's the only other gemstone that travels that same journey, all that distance up through the Earth's crust. It's amazing. And in terms of its appeal and value, it is going only in one direction, and that is up. Make no questions about it. Lots of you on the phone lines. Congratulations to you all. You will not be disappointed with this beautiful gemstone. If you love your vibrant greens, your citrus tones, beautiful with citrine as well, then this is absolutely for you. Down to single figures, $7.95 for 40 carats. Look at that. It is like, you know the tassels you're seeing at the end? It's the same colour. It's the same colour. It's almost neon, isn't it? Last one, $7.95. Leave that there. Beautiful. And how about we bring you, this would go nice with that peridot. Look at these. This is your dyed quartz. How amazing are these? Your plain rounds, but again, are these 10 millimeters? They're huge. 10 millimeters. 10 millimeters, your dyed blue quartz. Got the clarity there in that lovely, almost sort of oceanic look that you're getting from the dye in these gemstones. Now, if you actually zoom in, you can actually see. Sorry, Bruce. There you go. Do you see what I mean? They're literally, they've got almost like veins running through them. That's where they've been quenched and dropped in their dye. 10mm rounds, 260 carats, QK, GP, 44, limited in stock. This is miss out this hour, so you know that we're not going to have an awful lot in stock. Should be $7.95. You know it's not staying there though, but I'd advise you to be on the phone lines sooner rather than later. 0800 644 655, $6.95. That is really low. All of these price slashes will only stay at that price rather, until 9 o'clock or until stocks last. And you've already seen that strand of peridot flew out the door. Last night, look, we've only got 20 available. When we started, we only have 20. Often as well, I'll say our graphics, they're not entirely accurate because it takes time for them to catch up with the call centre. So be proactive is probably my advice to you. Very, very busy. Lots of across all our channels at the moment. So again, be proactive so you're not missing out. Especially at these prices. Look how fast these are dropping. Congratulations to all of you who are securing these. A beautiful strand of your blue dyed quartz, 10mm rounds. Leave that one with you. Looks like they're going to sell out as well. Congratulations to you all. Beautiful. Number 20. I haven't got a 20. There's no 20. Number 8. We're mixing up numbers. Don't worry, I know what you want. When you say carnelian, that's quite, recognisable, but also your carved flowers. Look at these. These will absolutely fly out the door. You know that, jewellery makers, won't you? Look at that. How beautiful. Just think of the time that's actually gone into carving each of these individual gemstones. I love carnelian as a gemstone because, again, you've got those variations of colour. You've got the sort of citrus lemon colours and your vibrant orange and almost red, deep, deep red. Beautiful carved flowers. The time that goes into bringing these these gemstones to you is quite, you know, it's something to remember and recognise, in my opinion. Again, sizable. They must be 12mm rounds. Yes. 220 carats of your carnelian carved flowers. Are you ready? Are you steady? Because you know we're price slashing it, don't you? If you want to get involved, 0800 644 655. Make sure you check out your baskets, where they will go on a first come first served basis. HRGP 23. $8.95 is what it should be. Not tonight. So we're going to go low. $6.95. Hand carved, these gemstones are. They've been hand carved. Each individual gemstone hand carved. Only 20, that's all we've got. You know they're going to fly out the door. When we bring you carved gemstones, they literally do. Did any of you see those elephants last night? Flew out the door. Flew. Carved elephants flew out the door. If in my opinion, these gemstones probably take longer because they're more intricate, aren't they? Far more intricate. Down to single figures already. $6.95, jewellery makers. Congratulations, everybody that's getting these. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, I mean, you could count it down, couldn't you? Multi-buying on that one. Congratulations, everybody. That's the way to do it. Where to, boss? Tell me what they are. Yeah? Yes. We concur. How about some pearl-coated chalcedony? These are beautiful. So bridal, aren't they? So high-end. These would be fabulous with your pearls, or maybe with a bit of spinel or agate mixed in between, just to do that monochrome look. That would be amazing. Beautiful coating. Now you can buy with confidence on with our coated gemstones, because I always refer to it as it's a bit of lippy. It's like your gemstones putting on a little bit of lippy. We're very low in stock though of your chalcedony, 90 carats in total, your faceted rondelles, each of these individually faceted and beautifully offering that glisten, aren't they? That's how I would refer to these, as glistening gemstones. Very low in stock. MXRU27, it should be $11.95. You know it's not staying there though. If you're on your phone lines, you could secure this strand for your stash. Are you ready? Are you steady? $8.95, £3 off. £3. Look at the quality of this strand. Amazing quality. 25% off. Beautiful. You're getting those sort of flashes of blues and pinks. If you incorporated then an alternative colour gemstone, then obviously you're going to see that shine through through the strand, and you'll see what I mean there. See how it takes on like sort of a bluish tone when you actually influence it then with another bit of colour. I'll show you the same with a bit of, and how about I do a little sneaky peek? A little sneaky peek. Some sapphire. This is a strand of the best quality sapphire we could possibly bring you. We're bringing you 2 strands of sapphire, one being very, very, very high end, top quality, one more your bead quality, still beautiful and a substantial carat weight. We're bringing you those later on the show, just to give you a little heads up. But this is your pearl coated chalcedony, 90 carats in total, and it's again gorgeous, gorgeous glistening gemstones there. Leave that one with you. Beautiful. Yes. Have you got a black spongy thing? What do you call them? Background. Matte. Not better than spongy thing. Thank you. Thank you, Kerry. 100,925 sterling silver crimp beads. There are only 30 available. Oh my God! So you're gonna have to be quick. Very low in stock. This is an absolute essential for your stash. You know, you need your crimp beads. If you're gonna do any kind of beading work, then that's what you need these for, absolutely. You could also use them, I don't know. I've seen guest designers use them as spacers to separate between the gemstones. But this is 925 sterling silver, jewellery makers. So you've got a substantial amount of precious metal, and 100 individual pieces. 3 by 1.5 millimeters, and an absolute must for your jewellery making stash. I wouldn't be surprised people multi-buy on these, because you must have them. If you're new to jewellery making, then you need to have your crimp beads. It's like your findings. It would be just awful for you to create a piece and then for you not to have the correct findings to actually finish it off. Crimp beads would be one of those essentials. Very low in stock. We only have 30. Are you ready? NCGP 40. Here's your price. £6.95 for 925 sterling silver. Only 30 available. That's it. Oh, sorry, 36. Deanna, are you proving me out to be a liar? You said 30. Oh. Okay. We found 6 from somewhere, because Deanna's report says 30. So there we go. Only 25. I wouldn't be surprised right now if people are buying in your 2s and the 3s at that price point, firstly for your precious metal, but also because for our regular viewers, they'd all know that you need your crimp beads. Buy it in bulk, you get a better deal. And you also run the risk, what happens if we run out of stock of these items and you have to wait? How frustrating must that be, especially if that's your bread and butter, that's your livelihood. You need to have these, because you know we can be, well, we are so competitive. Only 16 available opportunities. Please consider that we also have multiple phone lines too. And right now our graphics have stopped at 16. I doubt that's because nobody else is buying them. It's because probably right now they're in that conversation with the call centre. You can still do it though. £6.95, Jewellery Makers 0800 644 655, at an amazing £6.95 price tag. But multi-buy for your NC GP40 item code, your precious metal. There we go. Do you see what I mean? It takes a while sometimes for our graphics to catch up. They're going to sell out without question. Congratulations to you all for securing those. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. I'm scooping. While I'm scooping, I need to, Ben has just walked in. Ben, we need a geography lesson.
Ah, you do.
Can you come and just point out, please, where in the world are we? Let's see. Where are we?
I think it's very accurate, but
let's try and find where we are. Tanzania, all the way from Tanzania. There we go. I don't think it's correct.
no, it's not very correct.
No, Tanzania and Brazil.
Not together.
But never mind. How good's that? Stay there. I want to be like a weather girl.
Okay.
There's a cold front coming in. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Now, we'll have a bit of kapow later as well. Wait, what to? Sorry, I got carried away there. Okay. So, if you missed out on those 925 sterling silvers and you want, or you think, right, where's the gold-plated Elle? Here it is. Be on the phone lines now. 0800 644 655. We've only got 20. Is that accurate now? Only 20, and it's accurate, she says. So, this is the 925 sterling silver, but the gold-plated version. So, if you've just hung up from the last call, then you might want to be quickly phoning back in to add this to your order. PIGP52 is your item code. Only 20 available in the whole wide world. This is your precious metal, but your gold-plated sterling silver as well. You'll always need your crimp beads. Very, very low in stock, though. Here's your price, £7.95. £7.95. Again, people will be multi-buying on these. Graphics, look at them dropping already. £7.95. That's what you need. So if you've just bought the sterling silver, then of course you're going to want to incorporate your gold-plated precious metal as well. And here's your opportunity. I'd hate for us to be out of stock and then you not be able to get them. Hate for you to be out of stock and then you're thinking, I need crimp beads, and Jewellery Maker haven't got any in stock. What would happen there? What would happen? 20 lucky people will secure these, or less if you're being sensible and multi-buying. That's how you maximise on your on our bargains right now. £7.95, Jewellery Makers. Bit of a queue. We are busy across all our channels, but the good news is, Jewellery Makers, you have a free phone telephone number. So it's not going to cost you anything. Stay where you are and we'll get you as soon as we possibly can. do bear with us. Those few minutes just waiting on the phone lines are absolutely worth it. Okay, I'm scooping. And we shall go to numero uno, Deanna says. Go to numero uno. Okay. I can do that. Aha. This is going to be, oh, it's beautiful. As a strand of beryl, you've got so many beautiful colours in this, so many gemstones. Look at the aquamarine in the centre of this strand. Amazing, amazing quality. Look at that aquamarine. Then you've got, if you move outwards, you know, you've got your morganite. So much aquamarine on this strand. Yep. Very, very limited in stock. If you want to secure yourself a high-end strand of your beryl, we're limited. As you would expect, hence the name Miss It, Miss Out, ESGK35, very low in stock, but look at the quality of this beryl. If you love aquamarine, then this is the strand to buy, because there is an abundance of beautiful, beautiful aquamarine on here with rich, rich saturation, which is absolutely what you want, but you're also getting your morganite in there as well, aren't you? Look at that. Are you ready? This is what it should be, $9.95, and that's an amazing price point right there, but you know it's not staying there, we're price slashing. This is your price. Unbelievable, Deanna said this is going to be. So, she's come back off her holidays and she's doing something quite, look, she's dancing. Last night I had Scott dancing in the gallery, now I've got Deanna. Are you what, sorry? Are you a better dancer than Scott? Well, you do Muppet dancing. Deanna does some Muppet dancing and it's brilliant. I love it. $6.95, can you believe it, for 65 carats of beautiful beryl, an abundance of your rich, rich beryl tones, your aquamarine. That aquamarine, literally, I keep going on about it, but that's because it is so amazing. Rich in colour saturation. And then look at those pinks. Gorgeous. We're down to single figures at $6.95. You know it's going to sell out. Congratulations, everybody who's just got themselves one hell of a deal. Look, you know what this is, don't you? Extremely limited, miss it, miss out. How about some iolite? This is going to be gone as soon as the graphics come up. Is that what you said? Right. That's what Deanna predicts. That's her prediction. These are graduated, sizable, carat weight of iolite. Gorgeous, gorgeous. If you like those navy tones of navy blue, then this is the gemstone for you. Stunning, stunning strand. So limited, we predict as soon as you put the graphics on, it'll be gone. DYSF77, 55 carats, $7.95 for a high-end gemstone. Only, see what I mean? We've only got 8 available. For those of you that believed us, trusted in us in dropping that price, congratulations to you all, because they're going to fly out the door. Amazing, $7.95. Such a special gemstone, that is. Amazing. Congratulations, one and all. Beautiful. One and all. Oh. I likes. I'm loving the blues tonight. Look at this. Very, very on trend. Your appetite. Beautiful. Look at how it is vibrant, isn't it? If you bought that peridot earlier, that's a nice combination. Amazing combination. The colour clash is very on trend at the moment. Beautiful. This is your faceted sky blue apatite rondelles, and they are amazing. Look at the clarity you're getting from these as well. Graduated rondelles, I beg your pardon. IYJN97, very low in stock, want to miss it, miss out, but look at these. This is one of those gemstones, that's what it should be, $11.95. This is one of those gemstones that literally pops from a distance, isn't it, if you actually incorporate into your jewellery pieces. You could, imagine it with just a white outfit, like a white dress or something. $8.95, Jewellery Makers, can you believe that price point for An amazing strand of apatite, rich, vibrant sky blues. I mean, this would be an incredible sky, wouldn't it, if it was this colour? I'd love to see the sky this colour. Sadly, in this country, it doesn't happen that often. £8.95, congratulations to you all who are on the phone line and checking out their baskets. You've just secured yourself a beautiful strand. A £3 saving. £3 saving. Leave that one there. Oh my, I've not seen these. Right. Be on the phone lines, be ready to check out your baskets, because if you want a gemstone with a bit of fun, these are, I really like these. Look at these, they're fish. Hannah Roxbury does wear a necklace with a cat and a fish, where the cat is dreaming about a fish. I like the fact that these fish have been eaten. They've been eaten. I love these. They're going to fly out the door. This is your fish bones. And look how many you get in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 on this strand. 20 fish, little fishes on a line. Very low in stock. These are 18 by 9 millimeters. GJGP56 is your item code. Multi-bound these. I've never seen these before. I've never seen these before. Twice before. Right, Deanna said they certainly haven't been on air for the past 2 weeks. I haven't seen them ever, but they haven't been on for 2.5 weeks because Deanna scheduled them and before she went away on holiday, so no one could get them. Are you ready? Are you steady? Very low in stock though at £6.95. Look at the work that's gone into creating these. If you like to add a bit of fun to your jewellery, then this is your opportunity. One of those on maybe a bit of leather cord or some satin cord. Unisex as well. What's that? Ben thinks what? Ben thinks hiding these, Deanna was really shellfish. Can you come in here and own that now? Ben, you need to come in and actually own that terrible, terrible joke. Shame on you, Ben. Do you wonder? I do wonder. Everyone wonder. £6.95 Jewellery Makers. Congratulations to you all who are securing these. There is a bit of a queue. Do bear with us. We will get you as soon as we possibly can. We're already going to be dropping down to single figures. I would be surprised. These are all going to find homes, aren't they, these little fishes? Just one of them on some satin cord. That's pretty cool. If you're going on holiday for the gents. Yeah. Leave that one there. Here we go. How about we give you some chalcedony in a stunning sort of peach tones, coated chalcedony pear drops, top drilled. Again, amazing shimmers that you're getting off that coating. Just adding everything that you're seeing here to this gemstone. You can buy absolutely with us in confidence when it comes to coated gemstones, because we test them, and we test them. These are so beautiful. You've got ready-made pendants, absolutely. You've got earrings there, all in this strand, just them added onto a simple drop. Creates an amazing high quality look, doesn't it? And beautiful for your bridal jewellery. If you've got a prom coming up, amazing. If you've got a special event or a wedding and maybe you're wearing this sort of peachy orangey tones, that would be, or yellow, that would look nice. 90 carats, champagne coloured coated quartz of your pears. £9.95 is where they should be, but they're not staying there, you know that. Low in stock though, so you need to be on the phone line sooner rather than later. Are you ready? Amber's being slow. Our computer system's being slow. Here we go. Price slashing, Jewellery Makers. Here it is. £7.95, £2 off for a high-end strand, quality gemstones. This would be beautiful with that pearl-coated chalcedony, wouldn't it? If those sort of creamy or maybe a clear quartz, that would just create sort of sparkling high-end jewellery. Champagne-coated, amazing peachy tones, very high-end, as is his name, of course. They're flying out the door. Congratulations to you all. 0800 644 655. It says miss it, miss out. So you do need to be proactive, need to be on the phone lines quick, or you need to be checking out your baskets, otherwise they will go on a first-come, first-served basis. Congratulations, everybody. That has just secured that amazing strand. First box or second? Ooh. Should we bring you some findings? Oh, if you've just bought those champagne coated quartz, and you know I said just put on a simple drop, how about you get some rose gold shepherd hooks to go with it? And these, look, I love the attention to detail on them. Look at these. They're amazing, aren't they? A substantial amount of precious metal you've got here as well. Rose gold plated 925 sterling silver. You literally, all you need to do is attach your head pin or your eye pin and attach it to the shepherd's hooks, and you're away, aren't you? High-end pair of earrings straight away. YCGP23 is your item code. You are getting 5 pairs. That's a lot, isn't it, in a pack? Normally they come in 3 pairs, don't they? Normally come in 3 pairs. You're getting 5 pairs here at Jewellery Makers. So, but as you know, when you buy in bulk, you're going to get an amazing deal. So this will be my recommendation right now. Are you on the phone lines? Are you poised over your little mouse? Not moose, mouse. To actually secure these, because we're low in stock. Miss it, miss out. Should be £9.95. You know they're not staying there. We do not need to price slash our shepherd's hooks, but that's what we're doing. We don't need to price slash our findings, but that's what we're doing. To £7.95. Can you believe that? Congratulations, everybody. These will be gorgeous. This is what you would use with the gemstone strands that we've been bringing you. You know, the high-end gemstone strands. I mentioned about the 2 strands of sapphire that we've got coming up at the end of the later on the show, rather. We've got one sort of, you know, higher price point, but exceptional quality. And we've got one high carat weight and a cheaper price point, but still amazing colours that you're getting in that strand. You won't be disappointed by either of them. It's one of those, do you go for the heavy carat weight, maybe a slightly lesser grade, or the really high-end one and pay a little bit more, or buy both. Why not? Down to single figures. Congratulations to you all. £7.95 for your rose gold sterling silver shepherd hooks. Beautiful. Leave them with you. And we are going to how about we bring you some lapis lazuli, the gorgeous influence of your pre-night, which gives you those gold flecks. Extraordinarily low in stock. Are you ready? Have a little look at these. Your faceted lapis lazuli. Beautiful. Now, lapis lazuli, you want it to have those royal blue colours. You don't want if it's almost black or even sort of white as well, isn't it? That's actually I mean, we've got an example of lapis lazuli, which is lesser grading within our gemstone museum, and it is worlds apart from what you're seeing right here. You want to actually have those bold blues, which the royal blues which you're seeing, and you want to have the pyrite actually shining through, which you absolutely have got in these gemstones. Then taking into consideration your amazing faceting on these gemstones. They are so beautiful. Very, very low in stock though. When I say very, less than 10. We're in single figures. There you go. You can see your pyrite in these gemstones, can't you? Gorgeous faceting, GGP 37 at £6.95. That's an amazing deal. Literally, I can't stress you can see lapis lazuli. There is far lesser quality than what you're seeing right here. This is beautiful. You've got those royal blues. That's what you want to see in this gemstone strand. And amazing faceting at £6.95. Congratulations, everybody that's just secured a beautiful Egyptian Cleopatra-esque gemstone strand. Of course, they used to paint with this gemstone, crush it down and paint with it to actually get those vibrant blues. $6.95. We're in single figures though. 0800 644 655 HGGP 37. Beautiful with your gold-plated precious metals. Amazing. Sell out of that probably. Did we? Yeah. About to. Okay, where to? Yes. How about clearance on 3 strands of gorgeous Amazonite. Have a little look at this. Both all faceted differently, so you've got that variation. We're taking it to a clearance price. So you have your swirly pairs. Swirly pairs, 210 carats, and they are 16 by 12 millimeters. Then you've got 200 carats of your corner drill puffy squares, 12 millimeters, and then 160 carats of your puffy coins, and they are 10 millimeters. Stunning, beautiful tones of Amazonite. You know, it's those duck egg blues, isn't it? Everybody can wear it. If you love your blues, if you love your greens, they're so complementary. Always spring looking, I think, this gemstone strand. But again, you can incorporate so many other strands with it. It's fabulous with your rose quartz, amazing with your pearls, beautiful with your clear quartz, amazing with prehnite. I think that adds a new dimension. What about actually introducing some sort of bolder tones, maybe with your apatite as well? How it works, doesn't it? Literally, I can't think of a gemstone strand that doesn't actually complement these gemstones. Okay, clearance is the key word. So if you want to get involved, you're going to be saving nearly £10. Each of these strands individually should be £8. So £24 in total. So you're getting them for $14.95 for 3 strands, less than a £5 each. What an amazing deal. Congratulations everybody who's been proactive and are on those phone lines already. You've just secured yourself a clearance deal, frankly. It is clearance. HCGC 61, less than a £5 for Amazonite is quite something. Where else? Where else can you actually see Amazonite of this quality, of this colour, at that price point? That's what we do with our bundles, though. We do bundle them to make, the whole purpose is actually to make you savings. And that's what we're doing right now. 0800 644 655, press your option 1. Make sure you check out your baskets, otherwise they will go on a first come, first serve. Lots of you are in a queue. Do bear with us and accept our apologies, but the good news is you're on a free phone telephone number. And they're pretty good, aren't they, in call centre? Our regular viewers will understand that they're pretty good, and they do answer pretty swiftly. I've been up to our call centre a few times, and they work so hard. Say hi to them from us, won't you, in the studio? Say, Eleanor and the crew, say hi. We'll give them a wave. Hiya! In the call centre, $14.95. Congratulations, everybody who's secured that amazing bundle. Beautiful. Ooh, multicoloured quartz. Look at these. They're like sweets. And these are going to be price slashed. No messing around. This is the Late Show, and that's what we do. Now, brand new strands coming up. Lots of brand new strands coming up, lots of brand new goodies coming up. So you're in the right place right now. 230 carats of your multicoloured quartz, puffy ovals. Look at the colours you're getting here. You've got those sort of raspberry colours, chocolate colours, honey colours. You've got sort of ivy green colours there. You've also got the yellow, but they're like a bag of sweets, aren't they? I love these. Loving the pop of colour. If you want to get involved, we're going to price slash them. You've already heard us say it. You could actually, you could take this strand apart, and if you want to incorporate reds only, $8.45 is where it should be. But you know it's not staying there on a miss it, miss out. We're price slashing it. 0800 644 655. Are you ready? To $6.45. We're not meant to even go there, but we have. Deanna says, I have come because I'm back. Look at them fly out the door. Congratulations, everybody who's just secured themselves beautiful, huge vibrancy. You could separate them if you like using them all together in this colour pop creation that's very, very on trend right now. How about these? And I'm going to be careful because I don't want to damage this strand because it is so heavy. And it's massive. 1,000 carats. This is your night owl coming up. Look, they go together great. Look at the size of these. This is your night owl coming up later on in the show. A ginormous strand of your agate slabs. Is that what they call them? I would say they're called paving slabs. They're that big. Ginormous. Congratulations, down to the last 6. You've got your lemons, you've got your raspberries, you've got your chocolates. Congratulations. 645. 645. It sure is pre-night. This is amazing. Again, gem heavy strand. Look at the size of these gemstones. Huge. Love the faceting. Chunky faceting. You've got ready-made rings here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. You got 21 individually faceted gemstones here. Now with your pre-night, I love all their markings and their inclusions essentially, but that's what adds interest in this strand. Look at this one. I'm just going to show you one strand here. How gorgeous is that? Amazing. Mother Nature, she's got skills. She's got skills, hasn't she? Look at these gemstones, really. 21 faceted large nuggets. They're ready-made rings. They're ready-made pendants. They're ready-made bracelets. If you just wanted to literally put one on a leather cord, that would be amazing. If you wanted to put you on your satin cord. But you know, you're the jewellery makers, maybe encase one like sort of Laura Binding would do. Beautiful. Are you ready to get involved? RFGP 89, $8.95 is where it should be. However, we're price slashing. Are we price slashing everything? Not everything, but almost as much as we possibly can, Deanna says, with it throwing her arms in the air. $6.95. Miss out though, so we're low in stock. RFGP 89. Check out your baskets. Make sure you check out your baskets. You've got 630 carats here of pre-night. 635 carats. 30 carats. Huge nuggets, perfect for wire wrapping rings, pendants, bracelets. You could do so much with them, couldn't you? Literally, it's a statement gemstone. All you need is that, in my opinion. You just need one of those. All you need is that. Exactly. I'm not going to sing it like Deanna just did in my ear, in a style of the Beatles. She still hasn't come down off her holiday high, I don't think. So we're at 13, although I think we'll probably sell out at this price point. They're at the queues. Okay, we're busy. Just take it that way. So we're going to soon be in single figures. There's lots of you on the phone lines. For those of you that are shopping with us on the web this evening, make sure you check out your baskets. I'd hate for you to get to the end of the show and then be disappointed because they've been snatched by someone else. It's a first come first served basis. That's the fairest we can actually do with it. 4 left available. I'll leave those with you at $6.95. Wow. At 6 o'clock. We've got a double showstopper coming your way. Emerald, right, I've spoken about sapphire. So we've got 2 strands of sapphire. Shall I give you a sneaky peek at them? Can I give a sneaky peek? I'm going to show both. This is your sapphire. Because I've already spoken about it, I'm just going to show you. Both of these strands are coming up later on in the show. Now, look at the quality of this strand. Now, this is, okay, it's going to be a bit more of a considered purchase. Still going to be a Jewellery Maker amazing price point, but look at the quality of these sapphires. Huge carat weight for this quality. Then, a huge strand. Look at the size of this, of sapphire as well. Amazing quality as well. They're just, you know, one's more considered than the other. Yeah? You understand that with gemstones, but you're still dealing with sapphire right here. And there's going to be a difference in price point, obviously. So I'm just showing you those 2 so that maybe you want to actually think, perhaps you're thinking one or t'other, or perhaps you're thinking, no, I'm going to get both, because they're still going to be an amazing deal. And they're coming up later. At 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, we've got this emerald. No? That's 6 o'clock. What am I doing then? 6 o'clock. This one. 6 o'clock, sorry. Oh, I've got loads to fit in. We've got emerald. So again, one of your big 5. This is coming up in a matter of minutes. Double strand. It's a double showstopper also. So you're getting this at 6 o'clock. And then you're also going to do we're also going to do a showstopper on your silver crimpy covers at 6 o'clock. Look at them. Amazing. Right now though, we're going to go into some gems of distinction, give you some amazing savings on that. So literally 3 strands of gems of distinction in one bundle. Okay, look at these. Firstly, your gorgeous rainbow moonstone. $40 carats of your plain rounds, 4mm, so delicate. 4mm, I just think they soften jewellery, don't they? In a way, sort of. If you like sort of more delicate pieces, if you're making more bridal pieces, then this is, I'd imagine, I mean, you're the experts rather than me, but that this would be, the 4mm would create sort of softness to your pieces. Then we're going to introduce you London blue, 50 carats, faceted round, 6mm. They go together great as well, don't they? How amazing are these? This is, can I just remind you, we're not just giving you 1 strand of gems of distinction, it's 3. All 3 are gems of distinction, so you know they're top quality gemstones. Plus, we're going to bring you some black spinel, more luster than your black diamonds, absolutely natural, not enhanced, not treated. This is as Mother Nature intended. These are your graduated faceted drops. They are 8x6 to 12x8mm and 65 carats in total. Now, black spinel featured in the Queen's Crown Jewels. One of my favourite gemstones because it adds drama, but it's 100% natural. This is as it was, as it came out of the ground. This hasn't been enhanced in any way, shape or form. So you've got 3 strands, jewellery makers, of gems of distinction. 3. Treat yourself today because we're going to take it to an amazing price. FQGC07 is your item code at $12.95. Not even £5 a strand. Are you kidding me, Deanna? You would pay that for the spinel, surely. Surely, I mean, that spinel is 65 carats. Where else can you actually buy 65 carats of spinel for $12.95? But you're not just getting that one, you're getting these as well. Rainbow moonstone. Not just moonstone, rainbow moonstone. Not just moonstone. Whenever you have moonstone, if you put the word rainbow in front of it, you know you're going to get schiller in abundance. It has to be tested and qualified to actually have that name. It's not something we literally just say, oh, we'll call it rainbow moonstone. No, it's very, very, very particular. It's classified to actually get that. And then you've got stunning London blue topaz with those rich, rich colour saturations, down to 16 available. I can't quite believe that we are taking these to $12.95. Can you? But congratulations, everybody that is. What an amazing saving. You'd buy that for you'd pay that for one of these strands, wouldn't you? Surely. I mean, surely elsewhere, where have you seen 3 strands of gems of distinction of this quality? Natural spinel, London blue topaz, and not just moonstone, rainbow moonstone, all gems of distinction strands, FQGC07. I can tell you now, this is probably the only opportunity that we'll be able to do this, because that's it. The stock you're seeing, that's it. That's it. Once they're gone, they are gone. So when we have limited stock, sometimes we can do amazing bundles, and that's certainly what Deanna's done for you here this evening. Congratulations, you are amazing, Deanna. She's just saying she goes, I am amazing. Yes, you are. I would give you that one tonight. I will give you that one. 3 strands of your gems of distinction. Congratulations, everybody. I'm going to leave those with you, but don't leave those 5 there. I don't want them to be forgotten now, because you're getting such an incredible saving right there. Amazing deal. Okay. When Deanna scheduled this show, Deanna didn't know, I don't know what she's going to say to me now, so I'm going to literally read out what you're saying now, Deanna, okay? So, when Deanna scheduled this show, she didn't originally know that I was going to be presenting. And you thought you were going to have Gemma Crow as a designer. But Gemma Crow, last minute, got put on the morning show by the powers that be. Which is why Deanna has a load of wire deals and no guest designer. Including the last of the remaining stock of your ring mandrel. 34. That's it. Now, it's one of those products, comes in, goes, comes in, goes. You always need your ring mandrels if you're venturing into well, rings, wire work, anything like that. But it's such a handy tool. It's also got, if I can turn it there for you to actually see, you've got the sizes here. So if you are doing your craft fairs or anything like that, to actually be seen, and I think it was Laura Binding who actually said this to me. Obviously you can commission a piece and make sure that the piece actually fits a friend or family or a customer maybe, but if you're actually doing your craft fairs and you're sat actually creating the pieces, don't you think it adds to the sale? Don't you think it solidifies that sale? Don't you think that, gosh, she literally has made those, or he, sorry, I beg your pardon, he or she have made those themselves, and you can do it in front of them, in front of their own eyes. How amazing is that? We're down, Deanna said we only have 36, last in stock. Once they're gone, they're gone. We'll have to wait for them to come back in stock. DODI52 is your item code. Down to 30, $8.95 for your ring mandrel and its case as well. $8.95 is where is that where it's... Wow. Amazing price. Look at them flying out the door. Compare this, and it's weighty as well. Any of our tools, not just the ring mandrel, any of our tools, do some price comparisons. I think a lady texted in before Deanna went on holiday that she saw the Bee Dreamer out of our tool kit. Just that on its own, for $17.95, I believe she actually put it on Facebook, and I forget the lady's name, and $17.95 I believe it was. Now you actually consider our tool kit, which has the case, and it has what, 10, 12 tools actually within it as well. We sell that for $14.95, so straight away we're cheaper, and you've got all those tools. Just 20 left in stock, that is it. That's the last of the stock. Once they're gone at $8.95. Congratulations to you all. You might actually have a bit of a wait until they come back in stock. If you're thinking, oh no, I need one, do it now. $8.95, 17, they're counting down. Congratulations. 0800 644 655. If you're actually thinking, oh, I'm gonna miss out, you still have an opportunity to do it if you phone in now. As long as there's quantity on the screen, you've got an opportunity to do it. If you're shopping with us on the web, make sure you actually check out your baskets. As long as you're doing craft fairs, you'll need one of these, because you can tailor your pieces and your designs down to the designer. Down to the last 12, 11, soon to be 10, and in single figures. $8.95, leave that one there. Congratulations. Should be what? I thought you said something else then. 5, yes. Now, Sodalite, obviously you know what Sodalite is, Jewellery Makers, and I know what Sodalite is, but I could have sworn Deanna just said in my ear cellulite. Sodalite. Here we go. Look, gorgeous strand of Sodalite. These are your rectangles, large pieces, all the way from Canada. What we're normally used to on Jewellery Maker are seeing sort of lighter tones, lighter sort of almost more your sort of periwinkle colours. This are richer in saturation. Don't you think? Look at these. They're stunning, aren't they? Love this gemstone strand. Deanna thinks they look like a thunderstorm. I like that, Deanna. Kerry's nodding her head as well. Yeah, they're all nodding. Very low in stock though, so you're going to miss out. SKGP88 is your item code. £7.95 is where it should be, and for Sodalite of this richness in colour and these tones, £7.95 is an amazing price point, but we've dropped it down. We've dropped it down to £6.95 for you to make a saving this evening. Price slashing. Have you noticed the trend? SKGP88 is your item code. Make sure you check out your basket all the way from Canada. Beautiful strand, don't you think? We could have just left this at £7.95 on our website and it would have absolutely sold out for the colour of this Sodalite. Congratulations to you all who are actually securing this. If you like your darker hues of gemstones, if you like your navy tones, this is the strand for you. If you like your lapis lazuli, you'd love this strand as well. Rich navy colours. An amazing interest. It's one of those thumbprint gemstones, isn't it? Where Mother Nature has left a thumbprint on there. They're flying out the door. Congratulations, everybody. We are very busy tonight. 0800 644 655. If you're new to Jewellery Maker, you were watching Jewellery Maker. Firstly, my name's Eleanor. I'm with the crew, and we're doing a miss it, miss out hour. Everything we show you are 100% genuine gemstones. I'm going to leave that last 10 with you, so best of luck everybody who is going to secure that amazing price. Gorgeous amethyst. And mate, look at the colour of this. Now, you know this is my favourite tones of amethyst. Lavender amethyst. Limited, extremely limited. Under 10, we're in single figures. 180 carats of your lavender amethyst. How feminine are these gemstones? Beautiful, beautiful gemstones. I'd love to see maybe some clear quartz, just to add a bit of glamour to it. How about some crackled quartz? So limited though, I can't spend too long on them. They're going to sell out so quickly. Very, very low. 180 carats of your 8mm rounds. Good luck everybody. IWGP 56, here is your price. £6.95. Look at the quality of this amethyst. Look at the quality of that lavender amethyst. If you love your pastel tones like I do, this will be for you. They're flying out the door. £4.95, IWGP 56. Make sure you check out your baskets because they'll sell out. They'll definitely sell out tonight. An amazing deal. Amazing, amazing deal. Leave that one there because right now we have, sorry, not one, but two showstoppers. So here is your first of two showstoppers at 6 o'clock, and we're bringing you emerald. Now, do you own emerald? I don't. Would you like to own some emerald? Yes, please. Here is your opportunity. Emerald is most definitely one of those gemstones that you thought, well, I don't know about you, I certainly thought, I'm never going to own that. I've worked in jewellers, I've worked in the jewellery industry, and I thought I'm never ever going to own emerald. That's before I knew of the Genuine Gemstone Company, and that's before I knew of Jewellery Maker, because this is your opportunity to own a huge carat weight of your emerald nuggets. What would you do with this? Would you maybe multi-buy, create an amazing large cluster for yourself? Necklace? That would be striking, wouldn't it? What would you do? Would you separate them down, incorporate them in smaller chunks? So it's I mean, 140 carats. You don't need to put all that in one piece, do you? You could literally break it down to what, 5s, 10s? How many people do you know actually own over 5 carats of emerald? Not many people. If you want to get involved, this is your first showstopper of the night. We're going to bring it to you an amazing showstopper price. BCYY74, your emerald, and you want that vibrant green colours. This is one of those gemstones where inclusions are accepted, if not welcomed. I often say, but you want it to be vibrant, you want those green hues, and you're definitely getting them. Some obviously more so than others, but it is rich in colour saturation. That's what you want. You want those green hues. This is your emerald, one of the big 5. This is your opportunity to own 140 carats and just think, what am I going to do with that? How am I going to go about, if you sell your jewellery, how am I going to go about selling that? You know, absolutely get your certificates of authenticity so you can educate people as well. The price you're about to see is where it should be. Oh, Deanna says, it shouldn't be on the Late Show and it shouldn't be on the showstopper if we aren't going to take it to at an amazing price. So this is your price. Even Bruce just gasped then. $6.95, a double strand of emerald. A double strand. Oh my gosh. Literally just doing this. Look. That's a double strand of emerald. Double strand of emerald at $6.95. You would pay that over and over again elsewhere, wouldn't you? But you're not going to see emerald at $6.95 elsewhere. Only here at Jewellery Maker, and only on a showstopper, frankly, will you actually see emerald at that price point. Congratulations to you all. We've got lots of availability with these strands, so congratulations to actually congratulations to everyone who's securing their emerald today. I would be multi-buying at $6.95. We've brought you agate nuggets at $6.95. That's not me talking down agate as a gemstone. I love it, and as you know, Mark Smith, it's one of his favourite gemstones. But this is emerald. This is one of your big 5, and we're offering it to you at the same price that, frankly, you know, we would expect to see agate nuggets. But not tonight, not for your showstopper. We're bringing it to you at 140 carats. Congratulations, everybody. There's lots of you there. But the good news is we got lots of quantity. We've got lots and lots of quantity, so multi-buy, why not treat yourself? Do a nice, I'm picturing a really chunky emerald next to, but I'm going to leave that one with you because guess what? I'm going to do the next showstopper. Should we do that? Yeah. Right, we've done it by gram weight because we can't even count it. And we well, can't count it, but the gram weight, 50 grams. Look at these. I'm not going to tip them all out, but you know what they are, jewellery makers. These are your crimp bead covers, so you literally just sort of pinch them closed. Pinch them closed. Now, this finding is what would, if you like, separate the handmade from homemade, the attention to detail to the non-attention to detail. These are the findings that you would actually incorporate in your jewellery if you really want, if you pay attention to every fine detail. If you're one of those people, which I'm sure many of you are, these are the findings that you would want in your stash. These are silver-plated copper, QOGP, and we can't even count them, but look at the gram weight you're getting. This is going to last and last and last. You think you only need 1 per crimp. 1 per crimp. They're 4 millimeters, and they literally close over to create like a circular, almost bead shape. So it is attention to detail, absolutely. You've got an abundance of them here. We couldn't even count them. Look how many there is. Look at them all. There's loads of your crimp bead covers. This is your showstopper. Literally, Deanna said, I'm trying to count 10 while I'm moving them. That's a bit tricky. She keeps looking at 10, and I bet you those 10 aren't 10. I bet, because what they do, jewellery makers, I can look at them because I can see here. They're essentially doing this on each other as well, like that. Interlocking on each other, so that one that Deanna's looking at could actually be 2, because lots of them actually interlock. 4mm rounds. If you want to get involved, oh, I went all croaky then. If you want to get involved, here's your opportunity, because we're going to bring it to you at a showstopper price. It should be £9.95, but you know it's not going to stay there. Not today. We're price slashing it, and we're taking it right down. Are you ready for 50 grams worth of silver-plated copper at £7.95? 20% off straight away. Multi-buy. Again, these are our findings that notoriously sell out. And look how many you're getting here. At that price point, what an amazing deal. Congratulations. And just to say again what we were suggesting, this is what deciphers between your handmade and your homemade. Attention to detail. Just wanting every single aspect of these pieces to look amazing. That's what this is going to do, because they literally close up to give you the look of a bead. Look how fast they're going out the door. Congratulations to you all. You're securing yourself. What an amazing bargain. All these crimp bead covers. People are multi-buying as well, and I wouldn't be surprised if our graphics are rapidly behind where we are now. £7.95 is your price point. Congratulations. Half the stock has gone already. How long have I been talking about it? 2 minutes? 2 minutes maximum. Look at them flying out the door. We're dropping down. 2 minutes and 23 seconds, Deanna says. She's on the money. We're literally going down. You've got a timer. That's why. They're literally going down in almost fives, aren't they? That quickly. £7.95, and then all of a sudden they'll have an influx. Here we go. Call centre having an influx of phone calls now, and I would not be surprised if these crash right down. We're going to go for a very short break, just to allow our phone lines to catch up. I'm going to have a little drink because I've got a frog in my throat. But don't go away, because we've got more amazing gems of distinction strands, fabulous findings, wire, and gemstones.
Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Cherry Green and discover the art of anodized aluminium. This versatile medium teaches you the skills to create intricate metal designs. Cherry will guide you through the anodizing process and how to experiment with colours and patterns. If you like bright colours and bold designs, then this specialised workshop allows your imagination to run free. The full course includes an A5 aluminium sheet, a findings pack, a generous bead scoop, use of all necessary tools, use of a selection of dies and stamps, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, and a chance to visit our museum and shop. And all for just £99.95. For more information and available dates, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Chandy beads are Jewellery Maker's range of 925 sterling silver beads that have been handcrafted in our workshop in the heart of Jaipur. There is an 8-stage process to craft these artisan beads. Stage 1 is the annealing process. This is when heat is applied to the sterling silver wire, then slowly cooled down in order to soften the metal to make it more workable. Stage 2. This is the pattern making process. This is where the silver wire is put onto the spindle of a rotary machine. Stage 3 is the cutting process, and Stage 4 is shaping. Stage 5 is soldering, and this is done to give firm joints to the beads. Stage 6, assembling. Stage 7 is surface cleaning. And finally, Stage 8 is the plating process, which starts with steam treatment to treating it with dilute sulfuric acid to remove the impurities and making it perfect for plating.
Join guest designer Louise Jacobson for our Wirework Rings DVD. This DVD contains a step-by-step guide on how to use a ring mandrel, create single and double stone rings, cluster rings and much more. Get the inspiration and help you need to create your very own handmade jewellery. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Hello and welcome back. We've got some fabulous bindings coming up, and I've just roped Deanna into doing something. We have a bundle coming up called It's Easy Being Green, as opposed to It's Not Easy Being Green, by the wonderfully talented and handsome Kermit. So Deanna is going to give us a rendition of It's Easy Being Green. I look forward to it. I look forward to that. Should we get Kermit the Frog? He's amazing, Kermit, isn't he? He is amazing. He's got those gangly little legs and big feet. I love him. I love the Muppets, full stop, to be fair. Okay, where to? Start with number 1. Should we do some fabulous findings? Let's do some fabulous findings. So I'll get my little blackboard so you can actually see what you're getting. Okay. These are your jump rings. Jump rings. Do you want me to pull each of these out or not? How fast do you want me to go? Pretty fast. Well, there we go. Okay, look. So if we want to get all the deals in, I won't pull them all out. You know what they look like, jewellery makers. And these are these your sterling silver? Sterling silver, open jump rings, 7mm. 7mm in size, and you're getting 50 in total. MNGP28 is your item code, and essential again to your jewellery making stash. Also, if you do your I've gone chain mail. That's the one I was thinking. I had the mail. I just lost the chain. For some reason. Chain mail, like the wonderfully talented Debbie Bulford. then these are an absolute must. If you want to get involved, they're being silly in the gallery. Sorry about me chuckling. 925 sterling silver, MNGP28. Are you ready for your price point? Here it is. That's $7.95. Sorry, that's not the price point. It's not staying there. We're price slashing it. This is your fabulous findings. They're usually $7.95, but not today. We're taking them to $6.95. Fabulous findings. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to do them at $7.95. Deanna says it's getting more and more difficult, this is right, to actually source sterling silver at these prices. I mean, we work really hard. I mean, Hannah Oxbury and Paula work ever so hard to actually be bringing you products and obviously retaining the price points that we can and keeping them competitive. But when we bring them to you at $6.95, you know how competitive that is, especially with the prices of silver at this present moment. Congratulations to you all. 0800 644 655. We're about to bring you a whole stash of essentials in terms of fabulous findings. 50 pieces in total of precious metal. On to where? 15. Number 2. Some rose gold plated. I'm getting this one out. Rose gold plated chain. Oh, I like these. Very high end. Sterling silver. Look at the attention to detail here. Just simply attaching one gemstone on this chain. And you've got those beautiful beads. So you got 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, all attention to detail. This is 925 sterling silver. So you're getting substantial precious metal weight, and when we bring you chain, you know, jewellery makers, how quickly it sells, because it's again, it's one of those ingredients in terms of jewellery making that you need, especially if you want to create sort of very, very high-end looks. I mean, how easy is it to essentially make a ready-made necklace or a bracelet, if you like, just from this one chain, if you like. 9 inches of rose gold plated sterling silver should be $17.95, but we're in our fabulous findings hour, so we're price slashing it. We're taking it right down. Are you ready? Are you steady? $11.95. Gorgeous, gorgeous rose gold plated precious metal, don't you know? If you bought any of those amazing Gems of Distinction strands that we bought you earlier, we've got more coming up, by the way. This would be an amazing component with it. And what about some of that sapphire that we're bringing you later? I mean, just incorporating one of those on this chain Amazing. Or alternatively, £11.95 for this chain. Or alternatively, how about incorporating some of this sapphire, which is also coming up later on. I'll leave that with you. Congratulations everybody who's getting their sterling silver rose gold plated chain. And we'll go to some more rose gold plated toggles. These are nice. They've got kind of like rope design, like a rope design. Have a little spiral cut is how we've described, and I'll show you the one, and then I'll show you the other. So this is your clasp. Do you see what I mean? They have got a rope look to them, haven't they? Sort of nautical look, like that. Ben's agreeing, aren't you, Ben?
Yes.
Yeah. And then rose gold 925, sterling silver again. You're getting 3 of these in total, but it's not just this. You're also getting your toggle as well, obviously, which feeds through. Nice, secure, very. This is again attention to detail. These clasps, don't you think? Very, very fashionable. The Tiffany's use your toggle clasps heavily in their bracelets and their necklaces, and a great way to actually incorporate it. Some of the guest designers actually use these toggle clasps on the bias and sort of put them on the accent, and I think they look amazing. An amazing way, so you're not fiddling behind the back of your neck, so you can actually literally put your necklace on and just attach it there. How simple is that? The price you're about to see, £9.95 for 3 toggle clasps, 95 sterling silver. That's an amazing price. They're not staying there though. We're taking them to a price slash on your fabulous findings to £7.95 for 3 of these. 3 of them. Not just that, you're also getting your toggle as well. So 3 of the only 17 left in stock. They're flying out the door. I love these, that nautical look. Maybe use your blue gemstones with this. I think it would be very, very on trend, wouldn't it? And blue and white. Blue, white and red. Oh, I like that. Maybe actually use your sapphires that's coming up. What about the sapphires, and maybe turn it into sort of nautical piece? Down to single numbers now. £7.95 for 3. You're getting 3 for that price point. £7.95 divided by 3. What's that? £7.95 divided by 3. Under £3, yeah. I could. About 260, yeah. My maths isn't great. Apologies, jewellery makers. I'm not the best at numbers. I never have been. £7.95. Deanna says, no one's judging me. That's good. That's good. Leave that there. Leave that there. Yeah, I never grasped it in school. You know when you're in school and your dad, my dad used to say, no, Elle, look, like, come on, like, you can do it this way, or you can do it this way. And I'm like, Dad, I didn't get either. No, didn't get either. Yeah. How about, some spacer beads, little flora spacer beads. I love these, they're so cute. Attention to detail in your findings. These really do add to your jewellery. Have a little look at these. 925 sterling silver, and you're getting 20 in total. In terms of size, the size of these, 5mm, and if I actually turn it that way so you can see, there we go. There we go. They're gorgeous, aren't they? I'd like to see these on a ring as well. I think 2 either side of a gemstone. Amazing. I do like it, and I would put a ring on it. Low in stock. ATZH32, £8.95 is where it should be, but you know it's not staying there because we're in our fabulous findings hour. We're price slashing it right down. Are you ready for 20 pieces rather? £6.95. I wouldn't be surprised if these fly out the door. Very, very popular, and it is like as I mentioned earlier, the difference between your handmade and your homemade. Absolutely, it literally does make. I mean, how often have you seen pieces where some guest designers have created and they've added a gemstone to the back and maybe put a dropper on the back of a necklace? That's attention to detail. This could absolutely be incorporated as well in the same sort of method, don't you think? £6.95. All the luster of this precious metal. It is the most lustrous precious metal that you can get, and amazing. I don't know the weights, but you're getting 20 pieces, so you know it's going to be a lot. Leave that there. £6.95. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Okay. How about we bring you some coral? How about we bring you... Oh, these. Look at this coral firstly. And I don't like to describe them like this, but they are like monkey nuts. They're beautiful, unlike monkey nuts. But look, they sort of interlock and create all... Look at them. They're beautiful, aren't they? This is your coral. Now, it is key to say all our coral is ethically sourced. Absolutely. We do not damage, we would not, frankly, purchase or bring to air any gemstone which was not ethically sourced. It's very much the bloodline of the whole company, not just Jewellery Maker, but also the Genuine Gemstone Company. Really strong ethics in terms of giving back what Mother Nature has provided. So absolutely, you can buy your coral with confidence that this has been brought to you 100% ethically. So these are your sort of monkey nuts, if you like, and they sort of interlock. I really like these. They're quirky, aren't they? This is called Sunshine, this bundle. That's one strand. Look how long this strand is. It's enormous. Draped over my hand as well. Then we'll bring you some golden coloured coated hematite rounds, 6mm rounds and 165 carats in total. And then we'll bring you citrine. It's called Sunshine. You've got to have the Sunshine gemstone in there if it's called that. Citrine, which is 190 carats. They are 12 by 8mm in size, so they're sizable gemstones. How complementary. These work together. That's the work done for you right there. And if you wanted to create pieces, they all complement each other so beautifully. Brand new today, this bundle. BFGC05. Are you ready for your prize? $9.95 for the coral alone, for the hematite alone, or for the citrine alone. You would expect to pay that. Not today, though. You're getting huge carat weights, beautiful coral as well, for under £10. Can you believe it? Congratulations, everybody that's on the phone lines. And everyone who's checking out their baskets. Pretty much, you're paying for your coral and you're getting the other 2 strands free. That's what it's all about today. That's what our bundles are all about. If you're new to Jewellery Maker and you're just flicking through, how about creating yourself some fabulous jewellery rather than actually paying somebody else to do the work? We're giving you the genuine gemstones. You can create the inspiration. Perhaps you get inspiration from your glamour magazines. Get inspiration from our fabulous guest designers. That's exactly what everyone does here, and that's how everyone starts their jewellery making journey. Down to 18, down to 17, under £10. You're basically paying for your coral and essentially getting these 2 for free. Near on. That's where it's at. They're flying out the door. Congratulations, everybody. Soon be down to single figures. What an amazing price point. And I love these together. They go together beautifully. Congratulations to you all. I'll leave those there. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. To number 3. Oh, now this would be nice with that bundle. If you're on the phone line, how about we bring you... It was called Sunshine, wasn't it, that bundle? How about we bring you a connector which would go so amazing with that bundle. Oh, look at the work in this. Look at the metal work that you've actually got. This is gold-plated. Gold-plated what? Sterling silver? Sterling silver. Huge size. Made all the way in Italy, 40 by 43mm, and you're getting the 2 loops. Now I'm covering one, but you can see it just, can't you? There's the other one, and obviously the other one's adjacent to it. These are your connectors, attention to detail. Now, very limited in stock. We only have how many? 10, that's it. Only 10. AFAR47. We're not... I don't know if we're getting these again. I don't know if we are. So if you're liking what you see, this is possibly your last opportunity. More than likely your last opportunity. Italian made, low in stock, £7.95 for sterling silver. Look at the craftsmanship in this. It started off at 10 and already they're flying out the doors. Once they are gone, they are gone. Beautiful detailing. This is just going to such a high-end look, isn't it? Such a high-end look. Maybe actually incorporate a gemstone in the centre. You would know how to do that. That would literally frame it and make a most amazing pendant, wouldn't it? Because it is so large, it would create a huge pendant. Literally, maybe a flat puffy coin in the centre of that. Look at the size. It's enormous. Only 4 left. 925 of your gold-plated sterling silver. Leave that one there. Amazing. Beautiful. And we'll bring you some more rose gold. Spacer beads. Spacer beads. I like these. I always think, I just brought you that connector from Italy. I think these bring that Italian chic look to them. Again, it's attention to detail. It's the luster that you're actually getting from these spacer beads, and these are sizable. These are 5mm, I believe. 5 by 4mm. Now, I'm assuming sort of, as you're looking at it now, top to bottom would be the 5. And then if I turn it around like so, don't know if you can actually see the hole there. Oops. It's must be about 3 mils, that hole there. So with these, I think you can actually, I think you could use your leather with these. You could thread them through leather, couldn't you? Rose gold plated sterling silver balls. You're getting 40 of them in total. These only ever been seen once before, and that was in July. We've brought you the spacer balls, but not these ones, and they sold. They sell out. Apart from the ones that we're bringing you right now. They are so low in stock though. If you're liking your rose gold, $14.95 is where they should be, but in our fabulous findings hour, they're not going to stay there. You need to be quick about it though, so make sure you're on the phone lines ready and raring. Make sure you're ready to check out your baskets. Price slashing, not $14.95 today, they're going to $9.95, £5 off. So many for that price point. They are bigger than some gemstones, aren't they? Imagine these just sort of intermittently actually inserted in amongst your gemstones. They're just going to add luster. They're going to add drama to your pieces. Price slash, not just by a little bit. Not just by a little bit. We've knocked a third off, haven't we? Knocked a third off. £5 off to $9.95. Rose gold sterling plater, and 40 of them in total. Look at all those individual spacer beads that you're getting. Well, not spacer beads. They are actually balls, or essentially your gemstones. GEGP90 is your item code. Make sure you're ready to check out your baskets as well. Otherwise, they will go on a first come, first served basis. Amazing deal. Well done, Deanna. Rose gold. Beautiful. Yeah, let's do that. I'm scooping. Scoopity scoop. Is that Ollie? It's Ben. Oh, you sounded like Ollie then. Ollie's a singer, isn't he? Do you know many of the crew and many of the presenters are all singers or dancers and things like that. They're all very, very talented. Where to, boss? Beautiful. Oh, I like these. I've not seen these before. How many are you getting? 10? 10 of them. Look at these. Again, attention to detail, 925 sterling silver. Imagine these incorporated. Beautiful for the festive period that's coming up. Amazing. Look at those. Ben just said, technically, you're actually getting 30 stars. Yes, you are, Ben. Because there's 3 stars right there. Cherry. Sorry, Kerry. Sorry, Kerry. Kerry. I don't know. What we're going to do with them in there. 10 of these. These are your 925 sterling silver stars. How beautiful are these? 2 stars in a star. Well, genius, that name. Who thought that up? 2 stars in a star. Genius. Very, very low in stock though, but look at the luster you're getting off these. Beautiful luster. Amazing. I'd like to see these maybe in a just restranded pearl necklace, maybe with some crackled quartz or faceted clear quartz. I just think they lend themselves to a bit of sparkle. £9.95 is where they should be. You know they're not staying there though. We're price slashing. This is your Fabulous Findings Hour. Are you ready? £7.95 for 10 of these individual stars. Look at the craftsmanship that's actually gone into these. Good craft. I mean, they are perfect, aren't they? Oh, do you see that little glisten? Oh, and was anyone paying attention to when all the shooting stars were going through the sky the other night? A few weeks back. There was loads. Loads and loads actually went out into the garden. It was amazing. £7.95. Well, look, you've caught 10 stars right here for that amazing price point. Only 18 available opportunities. This is one of those stocks that products that I haven't seen very much of on Jewellery Maker. So when we do bring it to you, seize the moment, seize the opportunity, because I don't know when we'll be able to be getting them again, frankly. The attention to detail of these. What would you do with these? You could actually thread a bead through them and it could be the foundation of a ring, couldn't it? Maybe. You could turn them into earrings, maybe put them on the bottom of an earring, and your shepherd's hooks or something like that. Beautiful. Big enough to be a feature and small enough to be an accent. That's what our Deanna says, and I agree with her totally. Beautiful. They're amazing, they are. Congratulations everybody that's got those. I love those little stars. Okay, how about we go into something that we are limited in stock of. Are you ready? Can get the drawers open then. There's nothing in my 21. Is it 22? No. No. We can't do it. Sorry. Sorry about that. We'll go to number 17 instead. Yes. 925. Look at these. Again, I've not had the pleasure of bringing these to you before. This is a first for me. Sterling silver, and it's key that I actually hold it correctly now. 30 in total of, have a little look, your spacer bars. And also, if you wanted to sort of advertise the fact that you are using your precious metal, this is an ideal opportunity of it, because it's almost like they're designed for that purpose, don't you think? Almost like they're designed to say, yes, this piece is 925 sterling silver. You're getting 30 of them in total, and they are your spacer bars. So if you wanted to turn it around and not actually have the hallmark, then you do it that way. But I would actually put, personally, do you know what I thought when I saw these? If you do sell your jewellery, or you give them away as gifts or something, then literally, again, putting one of those maybe on the back by the clasp of it to actually say that this is precious metal. This is precious metal. But we're very, very low in stock. Very low in stock. ZKG Pew. ZKGP 36 for your 95 sterling silver, 2-hole spacer bars, £6.95. A great way of advertising the fact that you have precious metal right here, but also incorporated through your jewellery at that price point. 30 of them, huge carat weight that you're getting, gram weight that you're getting here as well. Congratulations, everybody. I don't know when we're going to see these again. It's the first time I've ever seen them. I've not seen these ever. Forever. ZKGP 36. These are your 95 sterling silver. They're flying out the door. Lots of you on the phone lines. I don't know, is that the first time you've ever heard anyone suggest that? I just think that's what spoke to me when I think it's a great way of saying, yeah, that is 95 sterling silver. Yeah, it is. £6.95. Absolutely got nothing to hide this. Well, you're saying it, aren't you? Obviously, you'd have to use all sterling silver throughout the rest of the piece. Otherwise, that would be misleading. That would be a little bit misleading if you didn't. Down to single figures now, £6.95. Congratulations, everybody who's just secured 30 pieces of precious metal. Each of those, by the way, each individually hallmarked as well. They're amazing. I've not seen them before. Right, should we bring you some Chandi? Okay. Number 15. Oh, they're all falling out and everything. Oh, they're all loose, that's why. Come on. Come on. I can't pick them up. Look. Again, do you know what these remind me of? If I hold them like this, if I hold them like that, look. What does this remind you of? It doesn't remind me of an alien, Ben, but it does remind me of a dog's paw. But then, if I hold it like this, it reminds me of a connector again. Yeah. There we go. Now you're getting 2, 4, 6 of these from our Chandi collection. If you wanted to actually use them for pendants, if you want to use them in bracelets, maybe have 2 of them and make a 3-stranded bracelet. Earrings as well. Again, it's your 925 sterling silver, 3-loop hexagon earring. Right, I was going to say hexagonal or hexagon. Earring connectors. You could use it not just for earrings. You can use it for so many different things. You could. I've seen guest designers use them as pendants. 2 of them to create a 3-strand bracelet. Earrings. I know you're the jewellery makers rather than me. You can literally create so much with them as well. And again, it's a substantial amount. If I move them forward, it's a substantial amount of your precious metal. Look at all of those. This is the first time these have ever been price slashed. £9.95 is what they should be, but they're not staying there. You know that. BBTM31 is your item code. Are you ready for your price slash? First time ever, £6.95 for that price point. That's amazing. Then they're still new. They're still new, these. And you're getting, Ben says, I've never seen them before. There we go, I haven't seen them before. But £6.95, they are still new and we're price slashing them for you for the first time ever. Congratulations, you're getting 6 in total. So that's either 3 pairs of earrings, 6 pendants, 6 bracelets, or if you wanted to create a 3-stranded one, then it would be 3 bracelets, but substantial gram weight that you're actually getting. 6 pieces. They're 18 by 10 millimeters. Congratulations, everybody. That is successful on these. We've price slashed them for the first time. BBTM31. Make sure you check out your baskets as well. Because otherwise they will go to, we literally allocate them on a first come first served basis. It's the fairest way to actually do it. Lovely being with you this evening. I hope you're having fun and you're indulging in some amazing findings, but not really that indulgent, is it? At £6.95. £6.95. Shall we bring you some gemstones? Let's bring you some gemstones. Yes. Okay. Now, 3 beautiful strands. Firstly, we'll bring you some faceted hematite. And these are 4mm rounds. So you're going to get all your luster and drama from these gemstones. 70 carats. Beautiful. I love your hematite. Again, it's one of those unisex gemstones, so you can incorporate it with your leather or your cord, if you or simply just strand one for the gents. I've seen gents wearing hematite just restranded. Then we'll bring you some black onyx. 105 carats of your graduated barrels, 9x4 to 14x10. They're sizable gemstones of your onyx, so you're getting luster. It's dramatic, this bundle already, isn't it? Then Do you know what will make it some more, give it more drama, give it more luster, give it more appeal? I tell you what will, if we introduce some pearls, some silver pearls at that. These are 6 by 5 millimeters, beautiful rice beads. We've done the work for you, we've done the thinking for you. These gemstones literally just created in your fabulous designs, work, complement, very, very Art Nouveau, very great Gatsby. They've got that 1920s appeal, haven't they? This bundle is brand new today. EDGC76 is your item code, and here is your price point. $8.95. You'd pay that for the hematite, you'd pay that for the pearls, you'd pay it for the onyx individually. But you know, when we bring you bundles, that's when we bring you amazing price points that you're seeing right here. $8.95. Congratulations, everybody. Literally £3 a strand. Can you believe it? Less than £3 a strand. Congratulations to you all. I hope you're treating yourselves this evening to some high quality, high-end gemstones. Hematite faceted 4mm rounds, grey cultured pearls 6 by 5 millimeters, and 105 carats of your black onyx graduated barrels. Only 30 available now. There's lots of you on the phone lines. Congratulations. Do bear with us if there's a slight wait. You are on a free phone telephone number, and we will get you as soon as we possibly can. It's worth the wait absolutely, when you see the drama of these pieces. They complement each other beautifully. Maybe if you wanted to turn it into maybe a monochrome look, you could actually incorporate some white, because that works as well. It works. You can incorporate colour. Hang on. How about adding some? I'm feeling the need to put some maybe an amazing strand that's coming up later. How about some blue? Beautiful, down to single figures, jewellery makers. Congratulations, everybody that's on the phone lines right now, or checking out their baskets. You've just secured yourself an amazing, amazing bundle. Beautiful, dramatic, high-end, Art Nouveau, 1920s, great Gatsby look. It's really all about that, and very, very on trend. I mean, at the moment, if you actually go down the high streets at the moment, I actually wore one out the other night when I was out with the girls around Brecon. On a headband. It was literally sort of like a headpiece, if you like, and you saw Sheila created one with our sari silk. Literally, you wear it at the front. It's so 1920s, and you could absolutely do these with these gemstones, because they're not too large either, are they? They're not too large. Not too large, so you could do so much with them. Congratulations, there's a final 5 left in stock. EDGC76, I'll leave that one with you. Congratulations all. Beautiful. They're amazing. How about we go back to some findings? Fabulous findings. And these are enormous again. Rose gold, 6 millimeters, 10 in total, and they are your floral beads. Look at those. Now, there is obviously a hole through the side, so you can thread them through. I don't know if you can actually see it there. There we go. Just about, you can see it. Little black spot. If I turn it round that way. There we go. These are your rose gold 95 sterling silver flower beads, 6 millimeters, and again 10 in total. Very low in stock though again. I'd like to see this with your beryl. I'd like to see it with your pearl. When it's rose gold plating, I think it works, doesn't it? It just warms up maybe your rose quartz. Just feminine. It's a feminine tone of your precious metal. Low in stock though, GXAZ55. The price you're about to see, $10.95, that's where they should be, but you know they're not going to be that price. It's the first time we're ever price slashing these 10 pieces from our Chandy collection. So beautifully detailed craft, amazing caliber. $7.95 for your rose gold plated 95 sterling silver, and 10 in total. Look how limited in stock we are though. Only 25, 24. There we are. They're dropping down. 0800 644 655. As long as you can see quantity on our screen, it's worth having a go. If you're thinking now, gosh, by the time I get to the phone, by the time I dial my number, I'll have missed out. Not necessarily, it's worth a go. Or if you're shopping with us on the web, make sure you do actually check out your baskets. From our Chandy collection, this is rose gold, precious metal, and they are 6mm floral design. Look at the intricacy of these pieces, each one, and they're 3D almost. Look. Very dense. We're about to drop down to single figures. Literally one of those actually threaded on maybe some wax cord or threaded on your beading thread, incorporated into any of your designs. You can do so much with it. You know better than me. Maybe put on the reverse as a sort of tail at the back of a necklace. Just attention to detail, jewellery makers. GXA said 55. I'll leave those last 7 with you. Congratulations, one and all. Some fabulous findings. Sorry, I'm getting all caught up with my headpiece here. I'm gonna have to move that in the break. You know, before long my hair's I'm gonna end up like that. No, it's all right. I've rectified it, Ben. I've rectified it. It's fine. Where to, boss? $12. Shall we bring you some more beads? Gold plated, sterling silver. These are so cute. What are they, 4mm? 4mm. Beautiful, 925 spacer balls, 4mm. Again, you can incorporate them just simply on a stretchy bracelet, maybe use them as gemstones. We're low in stock though, but this is your fabulous findings hour. We're taking them right down low for you to make some amazing savings. Lots of people are multi-buying as well in the show today, so thank you for being with me firstly. It's my pleasure to have your company, and we're giving you some amazing savings. Fabulous findings, very low in stock. The price you're about to see, $8.95, that's where they should be. And that's a reasonable price for 40 of these beads. 40. If you threaded each of these, you know, you've got a substantial strand in total. At $6.95, that's an amazing price point, don't you think? I'll start again. BP, GP, 82. I'm having problems with my P's today. Having problems with my P's. Of your precious metal. Make sure you check out your basket. $6.95 with price slashing. When was the last time we didn't price slash? We're on a roll tonight. Down to the last 22. 0800 644 655. Really, we're giving you some amazing price points, don't you think? Congratulations to you all. I don't know when we're going to be bringing these back in stock. I don't know if they are back in stock, frankly, but if we've only got, we would have scheduled more if we had more, but when it says 22, that's all we got. That's all we got. Such is the late show, so that's why we're giving to you an amazing price points for 40 pieces of your gold plated balls. Beautiful. Sterling silver, not just balls, there's sterling silver as well. Precious metal as well. And we're gonna go to number 16. These caught my eye. They're amazing. I'm gonna try and hold them up like that if I can. 20mm. Just have a little look at these and then I'll show you around them. They are described as chandelier caps. They're beautiful. Look at the craftsmanship in these. I'm gonna just try and pick one up while you look at the other, if I can. With my tweezers, there we go. Look at that. Look at the sterling silver craftsmanship. You've got over 5 grams in total, and lots and lots of individual loops all the way around. Oops, all the way around. It literally dances this, it's that clever. So you could literally hang so many people, maybe actually create a 3D chandelier effect. How amazing would these be in earrings? How amazing would this be as a pendant? How amazing would they be as bracelets even? I mean, you're the jewelry designers. Just gorgeous. I love these, and again, it's one of those, this is one of those products I've not seen before. I've not seen it before. We're low in stock though, very low in stock. The craftsmanship of this silver work is quite something. It really is. Over 5 grams of sterling silver. Look at those. Amazing. You could turn it into a ring. Ben, you're a genius. Literally, how about this? Gem-filled ring. Gems in a basket. Look at that. Gemstones in a basket. It could be. Better than pigs in blankets. No, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, that's a toughie. I like gems, but I do like a good pig in blanket. I do. I ain't gonna deny it. Right, we're very low in stock. $14.95, but it's not staying there. You know, it's being price slashed. 5 grams, over 5 grams of sterling silver, and we're taking it under £10. Can you believe this price point? Wow, NXVU09. Look at the detailing of that silver work. Look at all that luster you're getting off these. I mean, $9.95. You'd pay that for one of these, surely, but you're getting a pair. You're getting a pair. These could be used for so many different pieces of jewelry. You could incorporate it into your into earrings. You can incorporate into pendants. I don't know. You could maybe incorporate it with your different mediums and techniques. Maybe with your friendly plastic, with your jewel enamel. So many different things. You're more creative than I am, and you'll be able to. I bet some of you are looking at this right now thinking, yeah, I know what I'm going to do with that. But I'm feeling the fact that maybe that you could turn these into an amazing pair of dramatic chandelier earrings with multitudes of gemstones hanging from each of those circlers. $9.95. Congratulations, everybody! You've just secured yourself over 5 grams of precious metal. They're amazing. Don't forget. Coming up, we've got, this blue quartz is coming up later on in the show. Look at these. Oops, sorry. Huge carat weight, individually faceted, top drilled. This is coming up within the hour? In about 10 minutes. In about 10 minutes, that's coming up. Don't forget our night owl. For those of you that are with me on Facebook, you might have had a sneaky peek of this then. 1,000 carats. Sorry, Ben, I'll hold it down for you, lovey. Okay. Look at the huge, crackled agate slabs. We like you a lot. They're amazing, aren't they? And what I love, if I can just show you one of them, I just need to turn this strand around. Just turn this around. Look. Oh, I have to be careful now because I don't want to smash any. Look at this one here. You're getting the texture. Look! Right, sorry. Deanna's just saying, Elle, you're getting hypnotised by the agate. Put it away. We've got so much to go through. No problem. Number 8. Okay. Some gold-plated sterling silver. Very, very, very low in stock. And these are, how many are you getting there? 20? 20. And these are 5mm. Gorgeous sort of donuts, if you like. Rope effect donuts, that's how I would describe them. Rope saucers, rather than donuts. $20 pieces in total, very, very low in stock though, and this is your precious metal gold-plated. NMAZ83 is your item code. You need to be on the phone lines sooner rather than later for these because they will sell out this evening. 0800 644 655. These are 5mm. Again, it's attention to detail when you're creating your jewellery. It is what decides between the homemade, between the handmade and your homemade. Literally makes it what makes your pieces say, wow, that's quality. And I'm sure they all are. I've seen lots of them. $7.95, an amazing price point for your precious metal. I see that your entries into the Wall of Fame. You literally send such amazing pieces. It's quality like this that you incorporate into your jewellery and really sets the bar so high. 20 available. They're flying out at $7.95. A substantial gram weight. because we bring you precious metal, and because we bring you precious metal findings at £7.95, that is why people come back to us and are regular customers, because we do actually research all our products. We ensure that our products are competitive in the market, because we want everybody to keep coming back. We want to grow the jewellery making family. That's exactly what this channel's all about. Congratulations to the final 4 who are securing these for £7.95. You've just got precious metal, gold-plated, rope spacer beads from 5mm rather. Shall I put my teeth back in again? Put my teeth back in. Put my teeth in. And we're going to go to number 18. Very, I get the only 13. Okay, 13. That's your warning. And I go into box 13, did you say? 18. Oh. Oh. How many of these are you getting? Because they're loose. 5 of them. We only have 13 available. Now, if you like those large chandeliers and you're thinking, I like them, but they're just a little bit big, never fear, because you could turn these into the same, into the same design. Gold-plated sterling silver, we only have 13 available. You're getting 5 within your pack. Very regal, this design. Maybe if you actually had, do we have one loose gemstone somewhere? You know, say an 8mm, 10mm gemstone anywhere. Literally, if you dropped it in, then it's going to like put almost a crown on a gemstone. Don't worry, Ben. It's almost going to put a crown on the top of it. Just attention to detail. If you just got a plain individual round. Here we go. I tell you what I'll do. If I put that like that, and then go like this, and bear in mind I've got, he's a bit big. How about I do, what, the greens? Here we go. Now bear in mind I've got a little knot at the end, so it's not going to sit flush, but how about that? It puts a little crown on his head. It does add something, doesn't it? Love these. Only 13 when I first started talking about them, so you know how limited we are going to be. If you want to seize this opportunity, it's your precious metal again. Yellow gold-plated sterling silver. Very low in stock, and you're getting 5 in total on your pack. 5 of these in total. Here's your price, £6.95. The detail is literally, look at these. They are essentially little crowns, but they're not even that little. Look at that. Down to 9, £6.95. Congratulations to the 13 people that have secured these. They're beautiful. These are your bead caps, and just highlight, make something really, really high end. What a deal. Amazing price. Congratulations to you all. I'll leave those there. Gorgeous. Number 20. Now, have you been a naughty girl? Scott did last night, so it's okay. Scott did it last night. Should we bring you findings? A findings pack. Rose gold plated. 98 pieces. 100 pieces, I beg your pardon. 100 pieces of your rose gold plated copper findings. Now, within this pack, you have toggle clasps, 10 head pins, 10 eye pins, a meter of chain, you have your spacer beads, you have your crimp beads, you have your bolt rings, you have your jump rings, you have your shepherd's hooks, you have your chandelier drops, you have spacer beads, crimp bead covers, there we go, that which are all lined up along the bottom. 100 in total. This is where people multi-buy that are regular viewers. We're not supposed to bring them to you we're not meant to bring them to you individually. We don't have a designer on tonight. We don't have kits on tonight. So if you're after findings, this is your opportunity to bulk buy. You're getting 100 pieces in total within the chiffon bag. This is your opportunity. AKGP 99 at $6.95. We're not supposed to bring you findings with individually. They're meant to only be put in the key in the actual kits. But Deanna says she doesn't think it's fair because she haven't got a designer tonight, so she's done it anyway. But as I said, Scott did it last night, so there we go. So I think it's while the boss is away. The boss is away, she's on holiday, so we're bringing you findings. $6.95, congratulations everybody who's getting 100 pieces. Multi-buy, you don't want to run out of your findings pack. You're getting chain, you're getting your crimp beads, you're getting your head pins, your eye pins, your toggle clasps, your bolt rings, your jump rings, your spacer beads, all sorts of things, all within that one price point. So if you were thinking, I need to restash my findings, and maybe some of those, the sterling silver was a little bit too much of a higher price point, this is your opportunity. You're still getting the gorgeous look of your rose gold plated silver, but obviously it's not, it's copper. So amazing saving, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. $6.95, you want to get involved. AKGP 99, make sure you check out your baskets. We're not supposed to bring them to you individually, but we've done it. I'll leave that one with you because it is about time for our next showstopper. Take a look at these gorgeous gemstones, high carat weight, beautifully faceted, top drilled, ready-made pendants, ready-made earrings, and they're blue coated gemstones. Amazing. Top drilled, gorgeous clarity. This is your blue quartz. Now, if you, these will be stunning incorporated with your pearls, just simply restranded, maybe wire wrapped. You can create flowers out of this faceting, individual petals if you like, and then drop a center stone in the middle. But a huge carat weight on this strand. What's the carat weight, please? 140 carats. 140 carats in total. Look at the spark. It's just a high-end gemstone strand. I often do that because I think you can actually see and appreciate it from all angles, how much quality these gemstones are. They are literally 360. They're not just faceted on one side. They're faceted all the way around. Attention to detail. Now, go on. Deanna's upset because she doesn't know how, but because Scott managed to sneak 25 of these into his show last night, and he did. I was here. He did. She's upset. But Deanna's saying, I've got the whole quantity of them, so it should have been her premiere. So, because she's angry, and this is her showstopper, she's going to do something special. Are you ready? Where it should be, $14.95. Where it's going to be, a whole other price point. JBRU86 is your item code. If you missed out on those last night, we only had 25. Here's your opportunity for $9.95. Only 25 were shown in yesterday's show, and they sold out in seconds. If you did miss that opportunity, we're about to give you another opportunity right here, because Deanna, she thinks Scott stole her thunder. Don't worry, Deanna. It was like if you like, a snippet. It was a taster, wasn't it, of things to come. £9.95, under £10, a huge carat weight for blue colour-coated quartz graduated pairs. You can make flowers out them. They're ready-made pendants. They're stunning, stunning earrings on a drop. Just one of them allowing daylight to actually flow through those gemstones. They'd literally sparkle. From a distance, they'd sparkle, wouldn't they? JBRU86, congratulations to all of you that are on the phone lines. You've just secured yourself an amazing high carat weight and high quality strand of gemstones. Look how beautiful these are. Look at the faceting, the attention to detail. You could create literally one of these. How many people, you know, if you go into a jeweller's and buy a solitaire pendant, they're not this size, are they? You never see them at that size. Gosh, no. Gosh, no. You've got an opportunity to either make one amazing Bobby Dazzler necklace or maybe a set of earrings with it, or literally make individual solitaire pendants at £10. And one of those in a pendant, if you sell your jewellery, then you're absolutely going to command that price point for one of those pendants, are you? One single gemstone. I would pay it as a consumer. I'm not a jewellery maker. I buy from the likes of you, so I would certainly pay £9.95 for one of these on a beautiful pendant. Congratulations to you all, 140 carats. This is your less than 30 available. We told you we had the full quantity. They only had 25 last night. If you missed out on it, this is your opportunity. Under £10, it should in no way be there. JBRU86 is your item code. Congratulations, you've just secured yourself a beautiful, beautiful high-end strand. Look at it glisten, look at it go. 0800 644 655. Don't go anywhere, because you know I said earlier, if you were watching, Gemma Crow was originally planned to be on the show with me tonight, but she brutally got sabotaged and put on the day show. But we've still got the wire. See you in a bit.
Join guest designer Cherry Green and learn the art of using anodised aluminium. This introductory DVD will guide you through step-by-step instructions on how to design colourful and contemporary jewellery, including the dyeing process, how to create texture and patterns, shaping, stamping and much more. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. If you love classic jewellery, then why not come and join guest designer Gemma Crow on our vintage workshop. Gemma will guide you through various beading and wirework techniques which will inspire you to create timeless designs from a bygone era. The full course includes a selection of wire, a selection of findings and charms, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools and equipment, a buffet lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. Have a blast from the past and take home some amazing designs. For further information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Join guest designer Louise Jacobson for our Wirework Rings DVD. This DVD contains a step-by-step guide on how to use a ring mandrel, create single and double stone rings, cluster rings and much more. Get the inspiration and help you need to create your very own handmade jewellery. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Welcome back. We've gone back to miss it, miss out, which means we've got small quantities and we're going to take it to small prices. How does that sound? For an hour. But there's one condition to it, jewellery makers. You need to be quick. And, right, can I just show you one strand? They're going to sell out literally before the graphics come in. This is the best quality pearls we could possibly bring you. These are coming up. I just need to do a quick, I'm not meant to promo things that are literally, I'm not meant to show you everything that's coming in the miss it, miss out, because we're trying to be time efficient. My producer's now saying, Eleanor, but look at them, they're amazing. Okay, sneaky peek, sneaky peek. We've also got, don't forget our night owl coming up, 1,000 carats. 1,000 carats. Look! They're huge! 1,000 carats. That's your night owl tonight. Brand new as well today. We've also got 2 strands of amazing sapphire. We've got bundles, we've got wire, we've got new products. Should we get this show on the road? Yes. So we're starting with the last in stock that we have of antique bronze, 1.5mm wire. The last in stock. That means we'll be waiting for our next wire shipment. The only reason we have this is because when Gemma Crow is on, she's such a genius with wire, then how could we not? She actually wears a ring which is from this gauge wire, I always say, which is hammered and it looks amazing. This is the last in stock. If you want to get this into your stash, HFJM76 is your item code, 10 meters. The structure is so solid and it literally does. It's the strongest wire that you can actually get. We only got this wire because you, as jewellery makers, actually asked for it, so we got it into stock. But this is the last of it right now. 10 meters of your 0.5 for £9.95. That's an amazing price point. You can't argue with that, can you? Can't argue with that. It's £1 a metre, £1 a metre, less than that. Last in stock though. Once it's gone, we're going to be waiting on a new shipment, and there's less than 40 available. There's lots of you on the phone lines who are being really proactive, which is fabulous to see, making sure you're not disappointed, you don't miss out. Your antique bronze as well. This is the, look how much that's gone down. I only just said 40 and already we're in the 20s. It goes so quickly, jewellery makers, so good luck to everybody. This is one of your favourites, your antique bronze, your copper, your gold and your silver. They're with your favourites in terms of the colours of wires. They're the ones you want, and under £10, can you believe it? Drop it, really dropping down. This is what you want for you can literally create rings without any gemstones with this wire. And Gemma wears one which is kind of, and I was talking about it last night, ironically, which is almost like a serpentine that sort of entwines around the finger. And you're going to ask more than £9.95 for just one of them, aren't you? I would anyway, and I would certainly pay it. This is your 1.5mm gauge, your antique bronze, last in stock. Those 19, once it's gone, it is gone. HFJM76, and they are dropping. Please understand that sometimes our graphics are actually behind the quantity we actually have in stock. That's because if you think our call centre isn't even in the same building, so it needs to catch up. I'll leave those last 16 with you. There are people in the queue, so best of luck to you all. Beautiful. Extremely low stock. Beautiful mystic amethyst. Look at these. Stunning colours. Now, if you like those, again, it's your pastel tones, a mystic coating. How I describe any gemstone is, it's got its lippy on, this gemstone. It's no different to us ladies who put a bit of lippy on or put some mascara on just to make the most of what you got. That's exactly the same as coating a gemstone or treating a gemstone or heating a gemstone. It's making the most of it. exactly the same concept. 170 carats. These are 8mm plain rounds, very, very low in stock though. NCGP49 is your item code. You are getting, $7.95 is where they should be, but they're not staying there. We're price slashing them. Are you ready? You need to have really low in stock though, and at $6.95, this is amethyst. This is amethyst, February's birthstone. Lots and lots of jewellers are using this gemstone and command huge price points for amethyst. You certainly see it in your high-end jewellers. I actually tell a story about an amethyst ring which I purchased long before my days here. Yeah, admittedly it was diamonds and it was set in gold, but I paid 4 figures. 4 figures for it. It's amethyst, and I've seen equal, if not better, graded amethyst in the likes of Jewellery Maker, and certainly on our sister channels as well. $6.95. Congratulations to you all. There's going to be another lucky 10 people who will get this beautiful, beautiful mystic amethyst. Amazing. Now, Deanna thinks number 7 would go very well with that strand. I would agree. Drama, drama, drama these are. Look at these. Huge carat weight. Extremely limited. Your hematite. 12mm rounds. 11mm rounds, 675 carats, your copper coloured coated hematite plain rounds. Very, very limited, very high end. We launched these, I think, quite recently, didn't we, in terms of the coated hematite. We haven't had them in this in abundance, if you like, at this size. I think before June we haven't seen them this size. So we're very, very low in stock. RL JK54. They flew out when we first brought them to you. If you like your metallic tones, if you like that vintage-esque look, which is very, very current, very on trend, if you were lucky enough to get that antique wire earlier on, the 1.5 wire, this gemstone you could absolutely use with that wire, because they're huge. $6.45. We're at a price point we shouldn't be at. There's only 11. When I said they're limited, they're extremely limited, and once they're gone, they're gone. Look at them dropping in. Congratulations to you all who are on the phone lines, so make sure you're checking out your baskets nice and early. 11mm rounds, Jewellery Makers. Can you believe it? Down to 3. Soon to be 2, soon to be 1, then 0. I'm glad these have all found a nice home. Amazing. And we'll go to, oh, these are nice. Oh, aquamarine. Now, you know, if I go oof, I mean, I go oof a lot, but I love aquamarine. And look at this. This is such a beautiful, beautiful strand. I'll hold it out like this so you can see the faceting first off, because they've got their top drilled, irregular drops. But I always describe them when I see this gemstone faceting, and I'm going to just pull it in and hold one up for you to actually see, if I may. That I actually think, when I look at one of them, and if I can hold it properly so you can see it, that don't you think that looks like it deserves to have a 4-claw setting and be put in a ring as a solitaire? Don't you think? Look at the gorgeous, gorgeous blues. Colour saturation of amethyst, which isn't notorious. You know, you've got quality amethyst here when you see in those soft baby blues. That's exactly what you want. Such a feminine gemstone. EARU 17, 90 carats. And they are 6 by 11. The price they should be $17.95. You know they're not staying there. It's miss it, miss out tonight. So are you ready? We're price slashing it, and we're taking that $17.95 right down to $12.95. £5 saving. 90 carats of aquamarine. 90 carats. You definitely be using your high, your precious metal gems findings with this, in my opinion. Just because of the caliber of the gemstones. If you can't, it's not going to spoil the look of it. I mean, they still are amazing gemstones in their own right. Look how limited we are, though. Only 19 available opportunities and dropping rapidly. £5 saving straight away. Lovely to have you with me this evening. I hope you've all had a lovely day, and don't go anywhere. We've got so many amazing price points. We've got more wire. We've got tools. We've got 1,000 carats of your crackled agate coming up as your night owl. And we're right now bringing you a high-end strand of aquamarine. Look at that. Maybe team it up with your sit citrine, maybe team it with your rose quartz, with pearls even. I gave you a sneaky peek of an amazing strand of pearls which go beautifully with this. Amazing price slash for a strand of this quality. Totally risk-free shopping, 30 days money-back guarantee. You get this home and see the colour saturation of each of these gemstones. They're not white, they're not insipid, they're not translucent. When aquamarine is of poor quality, it loses its colour almost. It's almost like colourless. Is this colourless? No, no, no. Single figures down to the last 5. Congratulations to you all. $12.95 for that gorgeous strand. Amazing. Ooh, very limited again, gorgeous puffy coins. Oh, you don't see this gemstone in puffy coins very often because well, it's usually, well, it is one of those high-end, it's a high-end gemstone, sunstone. Look at the carat weight you're getting here, but doesn't this cut, this faceting, showcase these gemstones beautifully? Those stunning sort of latte, peachy, cappuccino colours that you get from this gemstone. You've also get sort of the creams and the whites in there. It's a lovely natural tone. Again, it's one of those gemstones that literally complement so many. Would go beautifully with that aquamarine, would go beautifully with pearls, would go with everything. Clear quartz with your prehnite. If you wanted to incorporate some blues, you can incorporate your amazonite. It goes with so much. So low in stock though. I've already said I don't often see sunstone puffy coins 15mm. BCGP25 is your item code, and we're taking the price to $6.95. It should not be there. Look how low we are though, dropping rapidly. $6.95. Lots of you on the phone lines for this. So best of luck. Don't dilly-dally on the way. You need to press your one button or check out your basket. No resting on your laurels. It's not allowed when we do it in a miss it, miss out hour, because you will be disappointed, and I don't want that to happen. They flew out the door. You're recognising quality sunstone, and you're recognising amazing faceting and also substantial carat weight as well. Just 3. I wouldn't be. It's going to sell out. Congratulations to you all who's got that. Beautiful. Where to, boss? Ooh, fast. Is this our cut collection? It looks like it's from our cut collection. It's not from our cut collection, but look at the quality. It's gems of distinction. There we go, that's why. Look at the quality of that faceting, the care and the attention that's gone into each of those gemstones. Now look at the quality of the richness of those lemon hues with your lemon quartz. I love these pairs, as do you. Drilled down the center so you could create drop earrings, you can create pendants, you create sort of amazing in tiaras, these would be as well, or if you're going to a ball or a prom or something like that. Beautiful strand, gems of distinction strand, extremely low in stock, and when they're quartz of this quality, are you surprised in the slightest? Look at those. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 gemstones on this one strand. When this went on screen first, it was $19.95, but we're in, and then it was price slashed to $12.95, which is an amazing, amazing price. However, we're not keeping that there. This is miss it, miss out. Diana is back. This is the lowest ever price for the final few, $11.95. Every single penny is squeezed out of this strand for you to make these savings. And for the final few, these need to find a home. Look at the gorgeous, gorgeous lemon hues. So feminine. A beautiful sparkle down to the last 13. Sparkle, faceting, clarity, which isn't notorious for your quartz. They look amazing, so high end, beautiful with pearls, beautiful with your citrine, beautiful with your clear quartz. Again, lemon, you can team up with so much. Maybe your smoky quartz is very complementary, used with your white gemstones. Down to single figures, lowest ever price, $11.95. You could restrand this, restrand it as it is, and it could be a ready-made necklace or easy pair of earrings. I'm going to leave that last 7 with you because it looks like they're going to sell out. Good luck to you all on those at $11.95. Amazing. We'll go, oh, I like these. Rough buttons. I like the name of them as well. Some rough buttons. First of all, I think I launched these. Look. How many you get? Deanna said, yes, you did, because I kept them for my shows. These are your rough buttons. I love them. They'd be amazing as cufflinks, wouldn't they? Cufflinks. Just one of the smaller ones in an earring. How amazing would that look? They look like ice cubes almost. Love these. Look at I love the texture of them. I'm a big fan of chips as well, but this is amazing. Again, you don't see them very often. This is your clear quartz, and they're huge. It looks like it's really rough, but I promise you, it's not. It's not. It's not at all. They're not jagged or anything like that. They're literally textured. That's probably the best way I could describe it. Look at the size of this one here. If I turn him round, if I can turn him round, he's enormous. Look, now he's hiding behind that. There we go. They're enormous. I'd like to see these in some cufflinks, I think. I think with a black suit, they'd look amazing. Very low in stock. Deanna and I actually launched this and brought this strand to you not too long ago, and we're going to honour it. Again, we're going to take it down to an amazing low price. Look at the carat weight, 450 carats for $11.95. FIRU 05 for, look, we've only got 21 left. 450 carats of rough nuggets. When we get a strand like this, which is like so is unique and unusual, they fly out the door. A bit like the carved elephants last night. I brought you carved elephants as a night owl, flew out the door. A bit like those fish, the fish bones, flew out the door. Flew out the door. A bit like 1,000 carats of agate as your night owl tonight is going to fly out the door. You know that because they're interesting and because they're different and it's something new. Everybody likes something new, and this is exactly the same. They flew. Look at your rough buttons. They're like little ice cubes. I love these. Down to single figures, down to the last 7 at that price point. What an amazing, amazing saving you're getting. So many different pendants, cufflinks, earrings. One of them, beautiful. Congratulations, one on all. Love those. Oh, and can I? This strand of pearls, I can't talk about them too long because we only have 17 available, so I'm not allowed to. But I recommend taking these and getting them appraised. That's from my years of experience in jewellery. Buy these, restrand them, finish them with silver plated findings, maybe knot them in between in the classic style and go and get them valued. Because look how perfect they are. They literally are perfect, and they're huge. Pearlescence, beautifully spherical. Look at that, 10 by 9, considering that each pearl takes approximately 1 year to grow a millimetre to 11 by 10 on the larger pearls down here. You recognise how amazing these are. Once you get over the 9mm mark when it comes to pearls, you know that they are luxury. Literally, this is probably one of the best. I brought you some amazing pearls last night, and they were beautiful last night. If you missed out on those, this I have to say equals it, if not betters it, and that's saying something. They were amazing last night. These are exceptional pearls, some of the best I've ever seen. Please go and get them valued. You will not be disappointed when you see these and get them home in the flesh. But look at the size of them. Right, are you less than 10 available already? Here's your price point. Lots of people confirming already. $19.95 is such an amazing price. If I was at home right now, I would be buying these and I would restrand them myself. Sell them on if you wanted to, but I'd be keeping them because they're so perfect, so perfect. Look at how quickly we've dropped down to single figures. You're so congratulations to you all, because you've just made such an amazing purchase right here. Look at the quality of these. It's a ready-made necklace. Don't split them up. Just restrand it and get it appraised, and you will realise at $19.95 how much of an amazing savings you've actually got. There's a bit of a queue on the phone lines for that, but congratulations. Don't hang up. What did you just say then, Deanna? We're trying to allocate to everyone in the queue, so don't hang up. Stay where you are. You have just got some of the most amazing pearls. Look at those. Right, I got to leave those with you because we're limited in stock on those, but they are amazing. And we're going to number 21. Please do go get those valued or appraised as well, because you'll be blown away. Sky Blue Apatite plain drops. If you love your blue tones, if you love your delicate gemstones, these are absolutely that. They're so delicate, but look at the gorgeous, gorgeous neon sky blue. Dropped they're dropped, so top drilled through the center at the top. They're ready-made pendants if you like. They're ready-made waterfall earrings. You know what to do. Mix them up, colour clash them. XK, YY10. Low in stock though, and they vary in sizes. The price you're about to see should be that's where they should be, $12.95. But you know they're not staying there because we're in miss it, miss out. We're price slashing, so we're going to take it right down. Are you ready? You need to be on the phone lines though, to under £10, only for an hour and a half, and that price point will go straight back up. When it's miss it, miss out, and we're limited in stock, we're clearing out the vault essentially. That's what we're doing. We're bringing you amazing savings because all the while we've got low numbers in the vault, within locations within our vault. What that actually essentially means, we can't bring you we can't replenish our stock, we can't bring you higher quantities, which disappoints customers, and we can't bring you new gemstones, which again disappoints customers. So this is the late show is where you get amazing savings, because we literally bring you all the discount, all the clearance lines if you like, and we take off under £10 for 35 carats. XKK10 for 35 carats of beautiful, dramatic, rich colour saturation of your sky blue apatite. We've got coming up, jewellery makers. These are price slash them and they're limited, so make sure you're on the phone lines now. We've got coming up now, and I'm really excited about this because I did say to Deanna, if we're doing this, then you need to rehearse something, because she's named a bundle "It's Easy Being Green." Now Kermit would debate that fact. So I said, I will bring this bundle, and going off on a tangent now, Debbie Bulford would be all over this. She loves green, doesn't she? I said, I will bring you this bundle if you come out and sing a rendition of Kermit the Frog, "It's Not Easy Being Green." But you should have rehearsed it. She knows the dance. Should we let her off with that then? I think we'll let her off. Should we just she doesn't know the song, she says. If anyone knows the song, sing along. Sing along right now. I can sing. He's sat in me with his little Tiny Tim, saying it's not easy being green, and it's very sad. But so you're going to do the happy version, saying it's easy being green, and this is what Kermit would be doing.
It's easy being green with gemstones.
It's easy being green, Deanna says. She's just not normal. Anyway. No, Deanna, you are brilliant. You are brilliant. It's easy to forget, right, jewellery makers? It's very easy to forget in a very short space of time that you're actually on live television. Because often make complete idiots of ourselves. Anyway, back to it's easy being green. Yes, it's not on the loop. That's one positive right now. CKGC50, you've got in here, you've got your 350 carats of green aventurine long medium nuggets. Contradiction of terms there, long medium. They are long nuggets, I would call them. Long medium. Contradiction of terms slightly. If I give you the measurements, then you'll know exactly what they are. They are 13 by 5 to 20 by 8 millimeters. I would call them your long nuggets. Then we'll bring you some faceted pre-night, 165 carats, 8 millimeter rounds, gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone. We have to say that it's been quite shy and elusive, this gemstone, just lately. And how about some green agate, very Kermit the Frog this is, 200 carats, 9 millimeter rounds, perfect if you're just starting, if you wanted to create your classic rethreading. And then we'll bring you some jasper. Gorgeous jasper rondelles. Look at them. Impression jasper rondelles. 80 carats. They're 6 by 3 millimeters. 4 strands of green gorgeousness. Low in stock though. Here's your price, £11.95. Look at that, £3 a strand. You've got aventurine, you've got impression jasper, you've got pre-night and agate, all for under £12. Can you believe it? Literally, for that, you love your impression jasper, as do I. It's one of those, it's a gemstone that literally looks like an artist's oil painting, doesn't it? And all of these are so complementary together. Green as gemstones. We bring you bundles of maybe pinks, and we bring you metallics a lot. We don't often bring you green that often, do we? £11.95, very low in stock there. What I love about this is we've got different dimensions. You've got your nuggets, you've got your rondelles, you've got your faceted rounds and your plain rounds. Already straight down, we're right down to 15, 14, and we're dropping £3 a strand. Congratulations everybody. If you love green, like the beautiful Debbie Bulford, like our Carol as well, the new mum Carol, she loves green as well, then this bundle is absolutely for you. And at that price point, what an amazing saving. Make sure you check out your baskets though. It's easy being green. Is £3 a strand. Amazing. I'll leave those there. I can't open my drawer. There we go. I'll go to number 17. Number 17. Ooh, now. Deanna suspects. She says, I can't be 100%, but I suspect that you've seen coated pyrite, did you say? Or hematite? Hematite, I beg your pardon, I was going to say. Coated hematite. And we've brought it for you to night owls, we've brought it to you in bundles, but we don't think we've price slashed it yet. These are like disco balls in a gemstone formation, aren't they? Disco balls in a gemstone formation. Look at these. Each of those perfect for the festive season coming up, if you're creating your pieces for Christmas. And they're huge. 12 millimeters, 11 millimeters, 670 carats. Now we don't think, or Deanna doesn't think, that we've brought you silver color coated hematite, and I don't think we've price slashed it. She doesn't think, well, you definitely haven't, I know that much. You haven't done that. But we're going to do it. We're low in stock though. If you want some genuine gemstones coated in beautiful silver coating to give that disco ball effect, beautiful for a festive period. £9.95 is where they should be. You need to be quick about it though, because we're price slashing it. It's not staying there. 0800 644 655 £7.95. Make sure you check out your baskets. Look at the size of these gemstones. They're enormous. They're huge. You can incorporate so much into this. You can incorporate your blacks to add drama, your clears, your whites. Any colours would work fabulously with them. Imagine these if you're in your old discotheque, eh? Dancing around, flashing, discotheque. I'm showing my age now, aren't I? Flashing away. What are they called now then? Discos? Nightclub? Well, yes, obviously nightclubs. I guess so. Not discos. Not discos. I'm an 8. $7.95. I'm not that old. ADJK54. Look at the size of these, they're gorgeous. Everyone's laughing at me in the gallery for calling it a disco. It's fine. Hey, it doesn't matter. I welcome my age. Well, like wine. Like wine. Get better. Bruce, I'm older than you then, lovey. I am older than you. $7.95. He's just said, what did you say, 1980? Yeah, older. Yeah. Congratulations, everybody. 675 carats. I'll leave those ones there. Gorgeous. Where did they come from? 21. And we're going to number 14. Ooh, speaking of, these would go a dream with those disco balls, wouldn't they? The hematites. Oh, look at, I love this. Faceted, lustrous gemstones. $100% natural. 185 carats. A huge carat weight of this gemstone. The black prints within the Queen's Crown jewels, 100% natural, not heated, not treated, not enhanced in any way, shape or form, and more luster than your black diamonds. This is your spinel. What a statement piece. I would literally want to, our graphics are coming in shortly. This with sterling silver, how dramatic, look at it go. It sparkles, doesn't it? I'm a fan of this gemstone because it is dramatic. Again, 1920s, it's got that look about it, monochrome. You can do black gemstones, incorporate maybe a rose quartz. Black gemstones, everybody should have them in their stash, don't you think? But spinel, I haven't actually seen a strand of spinel this gem heavy before. I've brought to you before black spinel, smaller pieces, but I haven't brought to you black spinel in 185 carats, 100% hand on heart. I haven't done it. I haven't seen it before. I brought you those drops earlier on, beautifully faceted, but it wasn't that carat weight. Look at the carat weight that you're getting on this strand. Look how impressive the luster is. Look at it sparkle, more lustrous than your black diamonds, and also it's 100% natural. This is how Mother Nature intended, and at $15.95 already that's an amazing deal, but it's not staying there. Oh my, good luck to everybody. You need this in your stash, especially at $11.95. Can you believe it? This is black spinel within the Queen's Crown jewels, so lustrous, so dramatic, isn't it, as a gemstone? And I would go as far as saying this is my favourite black spinel strand that I have seen. My favourite black spinel strand that I have seen on Jewellery Maker today. I love it. I love it. It's gorgeous. Those rondelles literally add to the luster, don't they? Look at the movement. Look at it go. Look at it go. It's amazing. $11.95. I've not seen this before, and I don't think we've brought it to you many times on air. OIRU91 is your item code. If you're with me on the web, make sure you check out your baskets. Use your 30-day money back guarantee. Please do your price comparisons as well, because at $11.95, that we can't be. I don't think we can be beaten, frankly. Gorgeous. Leave those ones there. Amazing. How about we bring you some more wire? Deanna says, why ever not? Kerry. Not impressed. 1.25 of your gold-coloured, last in stock wire. 10 meters in total. Again, it creates structure. We only have, heads up jewellery makers, only 41. That's it. And when it comes to wire, that's not much. As soon as that wire goes, and we're essentially waiting on new stock. That's essentially what we're doing. If you're a wire worker, or if you are thinking of starting, this is the one you actually create structure with, but perfect for creating rings and things like that. 41 when we started. People will be allocating already because they know that we're going to do something amazing. HTJM81, low in stock for your 1.25mm wire. Are you ready? Because once $7.95, that is low. Low. Lots of people there for 41. You're all over this 1.25 wire. Congratulations to you all. Once they are gone, and we're waiting on stock, jewellery makers. And this is your gold. This is one of your essential colours. This is the most one of the most popular colours that we bring to you at Jewellery Maker, and we're down to 30s. Don't forget, it's not just gold coloured coppered wire. It's gold coloured, silver plated wire. Did we get that? Gold coloured, silver plated, coppered wire. You're still getting your silver weight in that. The quantity is 22, but there's lots of you on the phone lines. It is fastest fingers first, unfortunately. At that price point, they're gonna go in seconds. You believe me, they will. Lots of people on their phone lines. Make sure, I don't know when we're getting them back. Our supplier in terms of wire, I should say suppliers, we have, because we were notoriously selling out, and you were waiting long lengths of times. That wait won't be quite as long. Admittedly, we still can't keep up with your demand though. There's such a demand for this medium. It's such a popular medium. It's also used as threading material as well, even if you don't actually create structure or actually weave with it or do any of the techniques that our guest designers actually do. It still sells out over and over again. 15 available opportunities, but there's more of you on the phone lines, and that's not in taking into consideration the people who are actually shopping in the web. At that price point, it shouldn't be there. I'm going to leave that one with you. Best of luck to you. Fastest fingers first. Amazing saving. Ooh. How about an amazing strand of blue opal? Look at this. Beautiful. Look at the quality of that opal. Such amazing tones. It's got that that china blue, baby blue, very soft, very tranquil, but perfectly feminine, isn't it? I don't think you need to incorporate each of these gemstones in one piece. The carat weight you're getting of opal. Who else owns 105 carats of blue opal? Faceted opal as well. Maybe the Queen. Deanna says, the Queen! Well, maybe, yeah. She might do. Don't actually know. But very few people I would suggest. We are extraordinarily low in stock on this, as you expect, of a strand like this. Opal, in my opinion, you know when you're younger and you're talking about gemstones, you name the big five, don't you? Maybe when I was younger, I wouldn't have named tanzanite because it wasn't as well known as it is now, and it certainly wasn't as desirable as it is right now. But I would have named opal, I think, as a young girl. Opal and pearl, outside of the big five, would be the ones that you would spring to mind straight away, wouldn't they? It's a desirable gemstone. It's a coveted gemstone. It's a high-end gemstone, and this is a high-end strand, isn't it? Look at the blue you're getting. VLGK41. Low in stock though. Gems of distinction. It should be $19.95, and at that price point, all day long for opal of this quality, this colour, blue opal, it's not staying there though, is it? It's miss it, miss out. We've taken it right down to $12.95. Some people making amazing savings this evening. If you're loving what you're seeing right now, then get on the phone lines, because it can be yours within 3 to 5 working days, and get it home, fall in love with it. If for whatever reason it is not what you want, if you're thinking of a commission piece where somebody said they want a blue piece of jewellery, and you're thinking that could work, why not actually use this? Why not actually take it to your customer if you actually sell your jewellery and say, what do you think of this? How do you think this would work? If it's not, send it back to us. We'll refund the money. Totally no questions asked. That's fine. That's fine. We want you to love your purchase. We want you to be happy with your purchase. £12.95 for gorgeous 105 carats of blue opal VL GK41. Make sure you check out your basket low. Look at the faceting of this gemstone. And by the way, before I'm going to leave it now, but just so you know, opal is notoriously difficult to facet as well, because it's spherical and its structure. It's notoriously difficult. Okay. Number 22. Some huge gemstones. These are your smoky quartz coins. They're enormous. Look at the size of those. Smoky quartz. What pendants? They are pendants straight off, aren't they? The size of these, 8mm flat coins. 18, I beg your pardon. Beg your pardon, did I say 8? Yeah, no. No, they're definitely bigger than 8. They are 18, 400 carats in total. One of those on an earring, maybe with some gold-plated findings. One of those is a pendant. I don't know. So you could create so much with these, can't you? I love the fact they're flat because you want to touch them as gemstones. You want to touch them. A bit like, if you like your texture, if you liked your white sort of, what were they called? Buttons. Irregular buttons. Rough buttons. This is the opposite to that, and again you want to touch them. Flat coins, they're 18mm EFGP06 Scotland's gemstone, and we're going to take it to your miss out price. 0800 644 655. £9.95 is where it should be. It's not staying there though. If you love your smoky quartz, and who doesn't, we're going to take it to its lowest ever price. It's never been price slashed before. £6.95. £6.95. Look at the carat weight you're getting, but we've only got 20 left in stock. That's it. Only 20. Smoky quartz, because of its natural tones, its natural hues, literally goes with again so many different gemstones. You can use your blacks, you can use your whites, you can use your creams, you can incorporate your rhodonite, your sapphires. I'm looking around, I'm looking at gemstones, your amethyst, your apatite, your amazonite, your pearls, your prehnite. You can use all of those gemstones with smoky quartz, can't you, because of its natural hues. £6.95 down to the last 5. Congratulations everybody who's just secured 18mm huge gemstones and multiples of. I haven't even counted them, but look at the size of this. Oops, it's a long strand. Long strand. They're slippery. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Right, we're down to the last 5. While the phone lines catch up, they're probably gone. But congratulations to you. Ooh, this is feminine. Perfect for bridesmaids. I'm feeling bridesmaids. Wedding day. Or if you know someone that's just had a little girl, maybe had a baby, a little girl. And create a nice piece of jewellery like our Carol. Yes, if anybody wanted to make our Carol some nice jewellery, I'm sure she'd bless her. She's a cute little thing as well, isn't she? Very cute. Carol's cute as well. Carol's cute too. We like Carol. Bless her. If you're watching, Carol, mwah, much love, darling. Hope you're well. Okay, what are you getting with pink clouds? You're getting your rose quartz, 230 carats of 10mm rounds. Then we're bringing you cream shell puffy ovals, and also your white triadacna plain rounds, 10mm. Sorry, your cream shell are 18 by 13 as well. Beautiful. Now, triadacna is a type of shell which is extraordinarily rare. Look at them. They're beautiful, aren't they? Perfect whiteness all the way through. 10mm. I think that's the first time I've brought them to you as well. Deanna says she's only brought you Triadacna to you once before. Once before. So it's a treat. It's an amazing, brilliant white almost. Your Dulux white. That's what I would look to those. And don't those three go together perfectly? So this is the first time I've certainly brought this strand to you. Deanna's only ever seen it once before on Jewellery Maker. Brand new today. This is your pink clouds. JEGC07 is your item code, and it's all going for $9.95. A hugely rare strand of your Triadacna. You've got shell. You've also got your smoky quartz. You would pay $9.95 for your smoky quartz, let alone your Triadacna. Sorry, your rose quartz, I beg your pardon. Let alone your Triadacna and also your shells. What an amazing deal. Pink clouds, so feminine, so beautiful. Even if you didn't use these together, perfect for your stash, because you've got an array of cuts, facets and gemstones right here. Under £10, Jewellery Makers. Treat yourself, why not? Have you got Triadacna in your stash? Is the answer no? If it is, then this is the opportunity. I don't know when we're going to be bringing it to you again, because I've never seen it before. Deanna's only ever seen it once, and all three strands are under £10. JEGC07 0800 644 655. Press your option 1 and these can absolutely be yours. Speak to our fabulous ladies and gentlemen in the call centre, and they will why not multi-buy? Look how gem heavy this is as well. They'll take your order. Make sure you check out your baskets as well. If you don't, then they will go to the first on a first come first serve basis. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll leave those ones with you. That's stunning. So feminine. Okay, all of it. All of this. This is a big, big bundle. Don't look away, because you're getting it all. It all. Right. We'll start. Go on. She's talking to me in my ear. Okay. £20 off. $20. Right. I'm just absorbing that information. Absorbing it. How about the jig? In case you're wondering, come on, Kerry, you have to do the jig. Go, Kerry! And you better be down to do the gallery. Sorry, every time I bring the jig, I have to do a jig. I know it's childish. I know, I'm sorry. I know it. We all know it. Right, this creates uniformed. If I turn it around here, you can actually see sort of a swirl design. If you want to repeat that design, then you know that they are going to be perfectly perfect. It's a bit like battleships. You place your little pegs in the jig, like so. You place them in, bit like the jig, you know, like battleships, and then you wrap your wire to form your shapes. Now, what's also contained within this pack is if you like, some instructions or some guides to actually how you do it. Now, our guest designer, I forget which wire extraordinaire actually recommended it, but actually said photocopy it, and you can actually use your own designs, keep it, and then you've got it there. You've got it there already. That's a really top tip. That's your jig. Then we're going to bring you your gizmo, your coiling gizmo. Now, every wire worker needs a gizmo in their life. Even non-wire working guest designers use their gizmo in their design. It creates, I love it, it's like a beautiful spiral. If you spiral and spiral and spiral, and then wire workers like Rachel Norris sort of wraps them round and creates sort of chunky rings, if you like, with gizmoed wire. I don't actually have any two-hand, but if you actually go on our website, we'll show you, there are tutorials already with both the jig and the gizmo. Then we'll bring you some mandrel, and essentially in the Laura binding She actually has this in the bottom of her bag. Again, it creates structure. It's on our web page. If you need helping hands with how to actually use this tool, go onto our website. We're ever expanding our tutorials page, and that's one of the tutorials that we actually have on there, how to actually use that. But you can create circular motions, square motions, sort of shapes, and your triangle shapes. You can make rings with it as well. This one too. So if you haven't got the steel mandrel, this is a good alternative. Then we're going to bring you some wire, 1mm copper wire in 10mm length. 10 meters of your 1mm wire. So essentially, you could, with your mandrel and this, make a ring straight away. Straight away. Right, I'm going to put it like that so you can see it as well. I'm hoping you can see everything that I'm holding here. There. Because we're not done yet. We're not done yet. You've got more. You've got more wire. You've got 10 meters of your 0.6 blue wire, 15 meters of your 0.4 gold-plated wire. You've got 10 meters of your 0.25 purple wire and 10 meters of your 0.8 pink wire. Look at everything you're getting. Oops, you're getting three tools and 5 spools of wire. 5 spools in totals. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 meters of wire and 3 tools. If you're venturing into the world of wire work, you need these tools. You need your gizmo, you need your mandrel, you need your jig. They're essentials, essentially. If you know somebody that's maybe new to jewellery making, and you know you can see people growing with jewellery making, you can see their progression. What an amazing gift this would be to actually give them as well. Now, I told you earlier, £20 saving. If you miss it, you're going to miss out. For 1 hour and 1 hour only, all of this as your show-stopping price, CHGC60. Get ready to check out your baskets, $14.95. It should be $34.95. Deanna right now is cackling away in the background. She's very happy with herself. And who can blame her? Can you blame her? That's amazing. Deanna, that's amazing. You've got 55 meters of wire, 5 spools in individual colours here. You've got 3 essential tools in the world of wire work. Congratulations to everybody that's on the phone line. You've just got yourself an amazing deal. Christmas is around the corner. If you know of birthdays, an amazing saving for Christmas. You're getting, imagine opening all these items, maybe within one of our nice gift boxes, I don't know, and they're under £15. You wouldn't think for 1 second that that's what they've paid, but we know, as we mentioned earlier, when we brought you tools earlier on, when I was talking about our actual tool kits, we cannot be touched on our tools. If you look elsewhere, a lovely JM viewer actually posted on our Facebook page, I think it was Elizabeth, I forget, apologies if I got the name wrong, saying that our reamer alone within our toolkit was £17.95 elsewhere. Now our toolkits in their packaging with all the other tools, your pliers, your cutters, all those different things, I mean there's about 10 different tools within that one pack, are £14.95. We know how competitive we are, and so do you. Congratulations to everybody, £14.95. You've got 3 essential wire work tools and 5 spools of wire. Amazing price point. Congratulations to you all who's been successful in securing that. They're still going. We're going to leave that with you for a second, literally seconds, because you don't want to go away, because we're about to do our next showstopper. Right, I spoke to you earlier about sapphire, and I basically gave you a heads up that we're bringing you 2 strands of sapphires, both limited, both completely different, and And they are literally showcasing the different examples of sapphire, both beautiful in their own right. This one here, very, very high carat weight for one of your big 5. Beautiful. Look, I mean, it's a necklace in itself if you just simply restranded it. This is your sapphire, which is the lower price point. It's a lower price point. Straight away after this, and I'll give you a quick sneak peek. I don't know if I meant to, but I'm gonna. There. Now. I'm giving you the opportunity. Straight away you can see this is us being fair. Now, straight away you can absolutely see the difference. You can. That's not to talk down of this strand. You've got substantial carat weight in this strand, but they're not of equal quality. Look at the quality of that blue that you're getting here. That's like Ceylon sapphire blue. You've got stunning pinks, almost ruby tones, yellow sapphire as well. This strand here, it is going to be a more considered purchase. However, just to remind everybody, please get your certificates of authenticity when you speak to our call centre, because they're breathtaking. But this one in the centre, it's out of the park. It is out of the park in terms of quality. These, I'll put that one aside now because we're not bringing that just yet. Look at the carat weight that you're getting here. You could restrand it 70 carats of September's birthstone. So next month, next week even, yes, next week, sapphire. You've got the reds, you've got the ruby reds almost. Just have a little look at these. That is ruby red, isn't it? Ruby red. And you've got the blues, you've got sort of creamy colours, very limited in stock. But did you ever think it possible that you would own 70 carats of sapphire? These are individually faceted, graduated rondelles. You can essentially just literally rethread this and turn it into an amazing high-end necklace right there. I mean, the price we're going to be going to is amazing. It is affordable. Sapphire and affordable is not something you hear in the same sentence, is it? You're gonna right now. Huge carat weight, faceted rondelles. They're still giving you the sparkle, jewellery makers. ABGH54, are you ready for your price point? It's affordable, your first showstopper of the two, your sapphire showstoppers, and we're taking it to 18.45 pence even. Literally, it's the lowest we could possibly take you of a huge carat weight of one of the big 5. If you're thinking, I want to buy sapphire, but I don't know, I can't stretch maybe to the £30 price mark, £40 price mark, then you won't be disappointed with this at all. It's beautiful, the faceting. Use your 30-day money back guarantee. Get this home and actually see the colour is beautiful. You're getting those raspberry tones, those ruby red, and stunning sort of greens and bluish tones here as well. Only 22 in stock. Lots of you have come in for this. You won't be disappointed. To say that you're actually creating jewellery with one of the big 5 is something, isn't it? That's something amazing to be said right away. You're not just doing it with your plastic beads. You're not doing it with synthetic gemstones. You're not even just doing it with genuine gemstones, which of course you are. Sorry, these are genuine gemstones. I worded that wrong, but you're doing it. What I mean is you're doing it with one of the big 5. 11 available opportunities, that's all. Not just gemstones, one of the big 5 gemstones, and a huge carat weight at that, 1845. Beautiful. We're going to be down to single figures very shortly. We'll sell out of these, make no questions about it, at that price point. Can you believe it? 1845. Right, if you were to, if for those of you may have actually seen necklaces like this just simply restranded with a silver clasp on the back on our sister channels. Huge carat weight, and they're beautiful quality, beautiful quality. They are in premium of what you're seeing right there. This is amazing in its own right. Look at those cherry reds that you're seeing down there. Only 9 available. I'll leave those ones with you because I'm about to bring you, and there are lots of people who are actually waiting on the queues right now, so that 9 might soon drop very quickly. Okay, if you saw the second strand, which I brought in for you to have a look and said, look, we're going to tell you, we're going to bring you 2 strands of sapphire. This is collector's choice. This is amazing. It's been on once before, and you haven't seen it in a very, very long time. The quality of this, and again, I think I brought this when it last came on, and I'm going to take the time to actually show you around each individual sapphire. Look, these are your faceted drops. A lot bigger than the sapphire drops I have brought before. Look at the clarity you're getting of that sapphire. Look, you've got Ceylon sapphire colours there. You've got pink sapphire. You've got yellow sapphire. You've got your green sapphires in there as well. Beautiful clarity. We only have 54, only 54 were ever made even, I beg your pardon, and these are the final 16. Look at that yellow sapphire right there, it's like sunshine. Look at the faceting, look at those blues, look at those blues. It's Ceylon sapphire, isn't it? You've got pink sapphires. If you want to own top-notch, top quality sapphire, this is your opportunity, and to own 18 carats of it, but we only have limited stock available. KNG7, yes, it's going to be more considered, but it's worth it, believe me. Here's your price, $49.95. Look at how amazing this strand is. And listen, I understand, I totally understand if you think, you know, I want to see that in my own eyes, and then I'll make the decision. I totally understand. $49.95. Get that home, fall in love with it, use your 30-day money-back guarantee. It's totally risk-free shopping. You're not going to, you know, you can get this home. You're not committed. It's not written in stone. If it's not what your heart desires, send it back to us. But do you know what? I know you will not be disappointed, because this is some of the best quality sapphire we have ever had on Jewellery Maker, ever. Literally beautiful. When you can see clarity that you're actually seeing in these pieces, and look at those individual faceting, carat weight. It's the 4 C's, isn't it? You've got the carat, you've got the carat weight, you've got the clarity, and you've certainly got the cut as well. You've got all 4s. You've ticked all 4 of those boxes. Look at the colour of these as well. This is amazing. $49.95, Jewellery Makers. Congratulations to those limited few who will be securing this strand. Once it's gone, 7 left. That's it, 7. Once those 7 are gone, they are gone, and I very much doubt that we will be able to bring you a strand of this quality anytime soon, because frankly, I've never seen one before. This is the first, literally, this is the first time of this quality. KNGZ45, beautiful collector's choice multicolored sapphire graduated drops. I'm going to leave those with you, limited in stock. Amazing purchase for both of you, for everybody that has bought either of those strands. I'm in love with this, and I don't want to give it up, but I suspect I'm going to have to, at $49.95. Don't go anywhere, though, because we're just going to go for 2 minutes, and we're going to bring you back some more bundles, wire, gemstones, and savings.
It was here almost 650 years ago in Amir, where King Jai Singh first laid the foundations that was to become one of the world's most famous walled cities, Jaipur.
The city of Jaipur, commonly known as the Pink City, is now taking centre stage for gemstone cutting and trading. It's here in the bursting heart of the walled city that our gems of distinction strands are cut, faceted and polished. So, how do you get a pile of tourmaline that looks like this into a gorgeous strand that looks like this? So when you've got a pile of tourmaline like this, it's going to be made into gemstone beads. First of all, each one of these gemstones need to be inspected. A line is then drawn down the middle of the gemstone, or wherever the gem is going to be faceted, and it's then taken behind us and then faceted into these rough gem shapes. Once each gemstone has been cut into the amount of pieces it needs to be, it's then time to shape the gemstones. These gentlemen are working on anything from a round to a pear shape, pretty much any cut imaginable. The next process is polishing and faceting, and this takes a huge amount of skill. It can take years for a lapidress to be able to facet like this, and each one of the gemstones can take up to 10 minutes to cut. A really lengthy but incredible process. The next stage of the process is really interesting. This is where each one of the gemstones is drilled. And what Sanjay's doing here is putting a drill through faceted beads of black tourmaline. The next stage after drilling is then to get the gemstones sorted into their appropriate colours and sizes. This can be a really, really lengthy process. Once the gemstones are sorted into different colours and sizes, they're then arranged into these strands and made into strands like this. Now each one of these gemstones could have gone through a 30 to 40 minute process to arrive on a strand like this. It's really quite incredible. If there's one thing that my time in India has taught me, it's the hours of dedicated time that goes into making each one of the gemstones we sell on Jewellery Maker.
If you love classic jewellery, then why not come and join guest designer Gemma Crow on our vintage workshop. Gemma will guide you through various beading and wirework techniques which will inspire you to create timeless designs from a bygone era. The full course includes a selection of wire, a selection of findings and charms, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools and equipment, a buffet lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. Have a blast from the past and take home some amazing designs. For further information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Welcome back, everybody. For those of you that are on the phone lines right now, queuing for that sapphire strand, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Free phone telephone number. There is a slight queue. We're getting to you as soon as we possibly can. You will not be disappointed. I was mesmerised by it. You can't. I get so excited when I bring you gemstones of that calibre. It was. There is a slight queue on the phone line, so do bear with us. Right, coming up, we've got 45 minutes of more amazing gemstones. We've got a jig, we've got multicoloured elastic, we've got deluxe gemstones, and we've got our night owl, which I'll give you a sneaky peek if you've just tuned in. 1,000 carats of gorgeous, gorgeous blue crazy agate slabs. Look at the size of this strand. Look at the size of this strand, and that is coming up later on. That's your night owl, 1,000 carats on one strand of gemstones. I'm going to be careful with those. It is amazing. I've not seen that brand spanking new. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Okay, we're going to start off though with our deluxe wire jig. Okay, now when it comes to jig work, your jig work, it's your battleships. This is the deluxe version. We brought you the jig earlier. This is the deluxe version. It's solid, more pegs, it's heavy, more designs, more shapes, more sizes. It's larger. It's durable, so it's going to last and last and last you. It's what your serious wire workers would be using, and you'll be blown away by the price that we're taking it to. We're limited in stock though. When it comes to our tools, if you look after them, you don't need to use it. Buy it once. You don't need to buy it once. In the shops, if you bought something once, then they would retail usually elevate the price, don't they? That's what they would usually do. If we thought we were if retailers think, oh, they're only going to invest in it once, then we'll increase the price. Not us. But we're limited in stock. This is your wire jig. Here's your price point. Are you ready? $11.95. That's an investment which potentially, if you look after it, is that you're only going to have to do once. Trust me, this will not break. It will not dent. It will not smash. Not unless you run over it or you drop it from a great height. If you look after it, that $11.95 will stay with you for all of your jewellery making days. This is what your serious wire workers would use, invest in. You can create so much shapes with it. It's larger in size, form wire set templates. Make connectors in your necklace if you want to make sort of like your Celtic look, if you like, where you're duplicating your links around the neckline. You would use this like battleships. That's how I always describe it. You put in your pegs and you create your shape. $11.95, an amazing price point, but we're very low in stock. We sell out of this tool very frequently, to a point. I'm going to leave it there. Best of luck with everybody on that one, your deluxe jig. Gorgeous. And we shall go to numero 10. How about bringing some carved flowers? Oh, yes. You like your carved flowers. There's loads of them. And what I like about this strand is that the carving is not just on one side, it's on both sides. So you've got, if you have them in earrings, then it's not just going to be flat on one side. The detailing is on both sides of this strand. Your Unikite now is a difficult gemstone to actually carve. So to actually have all of these gemstones individually carved is quite a treat. You love your carved gemstones, you loved your carved shell. This is Unikite, 320 carats, very low in stock though. And here is your price, $7.95. One of those on an earring, so essentially using just 2 gemstones, you're going to get that price point straight back, aren't you? This is the definition of vintage. Definition. Use it with your antique bronze wire, your antique bronze findings, or even your gold. Well, you can use it with anything really, but the gemstone in itself has got that vintage look about it, hasn't it? Look at those. Look, the attention to detailing. Deanna says, this is the best carved Unikite I have seen. Because it is very difficult to actually carve this gemstone. Now you're getting, look at this one here, gorgeous sort of reds coming through, gorgeous reds coming through. You're getting your carving as well. Look at them there. Look at that. Look at the detailing. Think of the time that has gone into actually carving each of these gemstones. High carat weight, a quality gemstone, one of those interesting gemstones, and as we mentioned, the definition of vintage, if you love that look. Great for autumn as we approach into the autumn months, and perfect for that when you start wearing your neutral and natural tones. Leave that one with you, $7.95. Gorgeous. And we'll go to, rainbow, right. Rainbow coloured coated quartz, top drilled. Right, instead, now, they say hearts on your graphics. It's going to come up with hearts. I would more put these as pairs. You could turn them into hearts, but I would more describe them as your pairs. Because we think, because they've put hearts, because the base of the gemstone which you're looking at right now is more flat, isn't it? It's a bit more flat. But I would call them, personally, I would call them pairs. That's how I would call them. This is your rainbow coloured coating, so you're getting that moonstone, rainbow moonstone look from these gemstones. I often say it, you can buy our coated gemstones with total confidence. We test them and we test them and we test them. That coating is not going to come off. If you said, you know, if you look after your gemstones, then you're going to actually look after it. Like in terms of coating, it's not literally painted on. It's more fused. Fused is a better word, and it's an enhancement. It's no different to treating a gemstone. It's no different to heating a gemstone. Tanzanite is treated. Lots of gemstones are treated. 95% of ruby is treated. Is fissure filled, they call it. 95% of the world's ruby is treated. This is exactly the same. This is actually coated. It's the same sort of concept, if you like, that instead of heating them, treating them, we've coated this. We've coated this. Are you ready for your price? Very low in stock, £11.45. All day long, it should be that price point, if not more. Not today, we're price slashing it though. For another 40 minutes or until stock lasts, it's at £8.95. Look at that price point. Look at these individual gemstones. They're all ready-made pendants, aren't they, right there? But you know what? If you miss it, you're going to miss out, because once they're gone, they're gone. 95 carats of them. 95. CGRU72 is your item code. You're under £10. You're under £10. Can you believe it? It should be £11.45, if not more, in my opinion. I would actually personally have thought this would have been over the £15 price point, but it's not today. 0800 644 655 to actually make this yours, or check out your baskets. Leave that one there. And how about we bring you some of January's birthstone, those rich red hues, and a nice carat weight. It's a long strand, and you've got exactly the right tone that you would expect from this strand. Those rich red wine tones. And this is your garnet. Look at that. It's amazing. Now garnet, this strand is not too dark. If garnet's too dark, sometimes you can, it almost, you can't make out that it's garnet, but you're not seeing that here. It's got those raspberry tones that you would expect. This is the colour you want from your garnet, but we're very low in stock. 85 carats in total of your irregular drops. Are you ready? Low in stock, £6.95. That's an amazing deal. That's a ready-made necklace right there for your January birthstone. But we're right down. We started with 17, and they're already dropping off. In fact, we started higher than 17, and people were confirming already. $6.95. That's what you would expect to pay for your run-of-the-mill gemstones. No gemstones run-of-the-mill. I hate to say that about that, but when we bring you strands at the £6.95 price point, you expect them to be the more frequent, the more commonly aired gemstones, not your garnet, especially not of this quality and these saturations. Gorgeous raspberry tones, down to last 4, last 3, they're flying out the door. Congratulations everybody who's just secured January's birthstone. $6.95. It's amazing. I'm going to leave that one there. Stay on those phone lines for that, and we're going to bring you some more. How about we go back to number 11, sorry. Some hearts. Oh, these are delicate and beautiful. Some blue lace agate, but they're stunning, stunning sort of baby blue tones. Now, lace agate, rather than, lace agate is very difficult to actually get hold of, so you're actually getting that, well, it is as it's described. You've got, if you go in, oh, here we are, you can actually see on these here, look at that. Beautiful markings of these gemstones, so feminine. They've got the same sort of tone as your aquamarine. Lace agate, puffy hearts. They're heart-shaped gemstones. Now, to actually facet a gemstone in a heart is very difficult to do. Don't look at it and think it's easy to actually bring you gemstones in your heart formation, because it's not. The cleft of the heart, essentially, as they cut that, it's very difficult. It's very easy to sort of just split it 50-50 in half. That is so easy to do that. Very low in stock. You know, when we bring you heart faceted gemstones, they're going to fly out the door. 8 by 8 millimeters. Diana has never in her career price slash blue lace agate. She has never done it in her career, but she's going to do it. $12.95 all day long. This is the first time. It's a first for Diana. She's never price slashed this gemstone, and it makes her feel nervous doing. She's saying in my ear, under £10 for your blue agate lace faceted hearts. Look at them. They're beautiful. So beautiful. Down to last 28 though, and you know when it's hearts, they're going to fly. It's like your stars. It's like your carved flowers. It's like your elephants. It's like your fish. They fly out the door. I bought you carved elephants last night as your night owl. We started off with we had 3 figures of them. They literally drop like a stone, because well, you recognise, jewellery makers, don't you, that the skill, the level that goes into actually faceting these gemstones. 13 left available opportunities, and we're under £10. It's the first time for anything. This is the first time that Deanna's actually price slashed your blue lace agate, and she says, I feel a bit nervous about doing it, but you've done it now, Deanna. Hey ho. It's done, it's done. I'm going to leave those last 11 with you. Make sure those 11 find a way home. You will not be disappointed. What a beautiful strand. And we will go to number 6. How about some more carved gemstones? How about some carved leaves? And they're wavy leaves, you know, sort of as a leaf sort of turns. Look at those. Beautiful carved leaves. Now, they're not just carved on the one side, they are carved on both sides. Now, the majority of this strand, this is your obsidian, have gone into boutique kits, been snapped up by Sheila and Linda. Not right now. Deanna's managed to secure 20 of them. That's all, 20. Other than that, they're actually put in the boutique bundles. This is your obsidian, twisted leaf, and they're carved on both sides as well, not just the one, so you're getting the look from both sides, both angles, attention to detail. Only 20 when we started. PFGP62 is your item code for 240 carats. Are you ready? Because they're low in stock. We've already told you we started with 20 and people will be allocating already because they know we're going to do something amazing. Miss it, miss out though. Here's your price point. $7.95. This is a strand that should be in our boutique bundles because we don't bring them to you very often. It's obsidian now, so you've got that rich dark colours, or your black colours of your obsidian at $7.95 and a huge carat weight of 240 carats. Each of these leaves have been individually faceted. Firstly, they've created that twisted shape. Then they've carved the leaf design into the front of the gemstone, and we're down already to 11 at $7.95. How could you miss that opportunity? These literally are usually only allocated to our boutique high-end bundles, and this is your opportunity if you're loving your carved leaves to actually secure them for $7.95. An amazing deal, and lots of gemstones actually on this one strand as well. Congratulations to you all. At that price point, that carat weight, that gemstone, they should not be there. I'm going to leave those last 10 with you, and we're going to go on to a bundle. Which one? Well, I didn't see the wire hid behind that. So, we've got multicoloured wire, elastic firstly. Look at these. So, if you pay attention to detail, if you're thinking you're using, for example, I'm just going to point to this elastic here. If you're using your citrine, your peridot, then you'd want to use this. If you're using your rose quartz, then you'd want to use this. If you're using your lapis lazuli, you'd want to use the beading thread at the bottom here. If you're using your smoky quartz, then you'd want to use your chocolate. If you're using your apatite, you'd want to use this. If you're using your obsidian, if you're using red gemstones other than ruby, red garnet, what about your agates? If you're using your lemon quartz, if you're using your amethysts, this is attention to detail when you're actually incorporating the same coloured threading material, and it's only going to enhance that gemstone as well because it's going to shine through, isn't it, through that hole in that as well. So you're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 strands of your elastic, and this here is your beading thread, the navy beading thread. Now, lucky dip beading thread. So your beading thread, you could have navy. You could have burgundy, you could have gold, you could have cappuccino, you could have like coffee colour, you could have green. So that beading thread, you might not necessarily have your navy. That one's a bit of a lucky dip. You might have it will be a coloured one anyway. It'll be a coloured one. Yes? Yes. But we're not just done with that. So you've got your 10 elastics and your beading thread. Whichever beading thread you get within your bundle, it's going to match one of these elastics, isn't it? But we're not done yet, because we're going to give you some more threading material, and we're going to give you 100 meters of your 0.25 silver wire. 0.25 silver wire. We don't need to bundle 100 meters of wire. We definitely don't need to bundle your silver wire either, but we are. So you've got all these threading materials already within this bundle, and we're still not done. We're still not done yet, because we're going to now bring you some gemstones, and we're going to bring them to you in a deluxe gemstone scoop. And do you know what? I'm just going to, for those of you that weren't watching last night, or for those of you that maybe were missed out on my shenanigans, I opened one of these last night, and it went everywhere. It was showering gemstones. So I will endeavour to open this without showering. Oh, hang on a minute. I can't open it because they're all sellotape closed. Okay. Hang on a minute. I've got it. Oh. Do you not want me to open it?
Not if you're going to cause shenanigans.
I won't cause shenanigans. Here we go. You've got in here, I'll show that though, you've got your fluorite, you've got pink quartz, you've got rose quartz, you've got amethyst, all within this amazing deluxe tube. Now, Deanna spent an awful long time, and where'd she put it? She spent an awful long time actually threading all of the gemstones with one of these. You've got rainbow moonstone just there at the front as well, with gorgeous schiller that you would expect. Now, this same gemstone scoop, Deanna spent all show one night with me actually, so I can confirm it's exactly the same gemstone scoop. She actually restranded these, and one of our lovely bundle designers actually offered me to do this today, and I said, don't worry about it, Deanna's done it already. This is all from one tube, 2 meters. We measured it. Look, it's huge. That's all from this same tube of gemstones. Right, if our normal strands are at what, 30 centimeters, 38 centimeters, 3 a meter, 6. How much would you pay for 6 gemstone strands? Yeah? 6 gemstone strands. Okay, that's what Deanna's handiwork was one night. But back to the bundle. You've got your deluxe gemstone selection here, and you've also got your beading thread lucky dip, 100 meters of your silver 0.25 wire, and 10 spools of your elastic, and they are 60 meters in total. The 100 meters of the wire, the 100 meters of wire is $9.95 on its own. So how much is it for everything you're seeing here? Your mix and match, everything here you're seeing, including your deluxe gem selection, is $14.95. All this elastic, your beading thread, and your deluxe gem selection. That's an amazing saving right there. Congratulations everybody who's been on the phone lines already. You're not leaving any of it to chance right now in securing these. A huge carat weight, 100 meters of your wire, elastic and beading thread. What can create so many different pieces there at that amazing price point. Everything else you're getting for £5 essentially. Your wire alone is $9.95. Everything else you're getting for just £5. Low in stock though. RYGC16 is your item code. Congratulations everybody. Look at all these goodies you're getting at that amazing price point. But it will only stay at that price point, Jewellery Makers, until 9 o'clock. So only another 25 minutes, and then they'll be going back up to the original price, where you'll be paying multiples of and buying them individually if you like. Gorgeous. The gemstones, rose quartz, you've got your fluorite in there, you've got amethyst, you've got rainbow moonstone in there, so many different types of gemstone within just that tube. And in my opinion, you'd pay $14.95 just for that tube of gemstones. Amethyst in there as well. Beautiful. An amazing price point, but we'll leave that one there. $14.95, low in stock, everybody. And we'll go back to our boxes. Miss it, miss out, and we'll go to box number 16. Ooh, amethyst of amazing colour saturation. Now, in terms of it is down to personal choice, as with any gemstone, but I always say about amethyst, it is that, well, you want the colour saturation, you want the intensity of colour. Have you got that in this strand? Yes. amazing, gorgeous colour saturations, rich, regal purple tones, 80 carats of your faceted round 6mm rounds. They are low in stock though. We're back to our miss it, miss out. If you're loving what you're seeing, you need to be on the phone lines sooner rather than later. Oops-a-daisy, Cherry. Oops-a-daisy. Cherry's throwing things around. Sorry, Kerry. I keep saying Cherry, as in Cherry Green, our guest designer. Sorry, Kerry.
You can call me Cherry, that's okay.
No, I will call you Kerry. Sorry, darling. Sorry, lovey. I don't mean to. Oh, they're giving me abuse in the gallery now for getting it wrong. I don't mean it. I'm just a bit scatty from time to time. Yeah. I've got the...
Jenny calls me Laura.
Jenny calls her Laura. At least I'm close. Very low in stock though. This is your 6mm rounds of your amethyst. No, no, there is only one Cleary. There is definitely only one Cleary. If you're on the phone lines, FAGP18 is your iTeam code, because the price point should be $7.95. We're price slashing it, so you know it's going right down. For less than half an hour, it's going to be at $6.95 for amethyst February's birthstone. Look at the colour intensity of these amethysts, rich regal purple tones, that strong colour saturation, and they're each individually faceted as well. $6.95, it just shouldn't be. It shouldn't be there. 6mm rounds, lots of you grabbing it. Congratulations. Amethyst traditionally is the strand or the gemstone that our new customers buy first. Statistically, I think it's because it's so recognisable. You see it in so many high street jewellers. You see it in high-end jewellers. You see it with your high-end designers. But I asked this question because I know the answer, because I'm one of those people that can't physically walk past the jewellers without actually looking in the windows or looking actually in. I physically can't. I need to be dragged past the jewellers, not because I intend on actually purchasing from them. Why would I? I work for the Genuine Gemstone Company. But because I like to do price comparisons, and I like to do quality comparisons, more to the point. And often when in a high street, you don't see amethyst this colour. You don't see amethyst this colour, and you certainly don't see it at $6.95. Congratulations, 80 carats, 6mm faceted rounds. I'm going to leave that one there. Beautiful. What an amazing strand. How about we bring you some citrine, top quality citrine in your cubes. Now, I love cubes. I just think they are contemporary. It allows the gemstone, it doesn't overcomplicate the gemstone, and what I'll often say about faceting, like particularly your princess cut, if I'm on the sister channels, then the princess cut or your emerald cut, which has less facets than most other facetings, potentially, if you've got a poor quality gemstone, any imperfections can actually shine through. They are literally exaggerated when you've got less facets. How many have you got in a cube? Very few, haven't you? So, can you see any imperfections in the citrine? Look at the quality, look at the clarity. Very low in stock though. This is top grade citrine, 100 carats, excuse me, 3 to 6 millimeters rather, and you're getting some sizable cubes at the bottom as well. I'm holding it so you can actually, you're seeing the smaller cubes there at the bottom. They're more sizable, so if you wanted to incorporate them into a pendant on the bottom of a necklace, maybe. Very low in stock, very high quality that you're getting here. It should be $14.95, and all day long that's an amazing price point for this colour, for citrine of this gorgeous sunshine yellows. That $14.95. $11.95 tonight though, but miss it, miss out. We're going to be limited in stock. ZBJK83 is your item code. Look how gorgeous they are. It's such it's an enlifting gemstone, don't you think? It literally brightens everyone's mood. That's what I love about citrine. Look at them go. You're recognising quality when you see it. Congratulations to you all. And you're recognising savings. It should not be at $11.95, but it is tonight. Look at these. They are literally beautiful clarity, beautiful colourful colour saturation. You could take it into your autumn jewellery. It's an all year round gemstone, isn't it? Because it is going to brighten everyone's mood. We're down to 14, but there's lots and lots of you on the phone line, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a slight queue. Do bear with us. Free phone telephone number 1195. Huge carat weight, 100 carats of citrine. 100 carats of citrine formed in geos, and it's in the heat during the oxidization process of their crystal structure that actually gives it this color. Otherwise it would stay as amethyst. I'm going to leave that one with you, 1195. Leave that one there. Gorgeous. And we shall go to crackled quartz, amethyst, and is this quartzite? Look at these. So your blue quartzite, 13 carats, 2mm rounds. They are plain rounds. Perfect for your soutache if you've just seen the launch of that. 15 carats of your amethyst plain rounds. They're 2.5mm. And look at this gemstone strand. This is your white crackled swirl round beads. They're 8mm, so they're carved again. They are carved. You're getting that swirl effect. They're not rounds. They are faceted. And actually to create that swirl on a gemstone, again, it takes such skill because it is literally almost like pivots sort of 360 around the gemstone. To actually achieve the crackled effect on your quartz, what they actually do is heat the gemstone right up to a hot temperature, and then quench it in very cold, so it actually crackles the gemstone and you get this gorgeous frosting effect. But I actually think crackled gemstone or crackled quartz doesn't come across as well on air as it does in real life. But for those of you that have bought from us in the past, you'll recognise how amazing it is. It's carved almost 360 around the gemstone, sort of like it orbits the gemstone almost. You can see it there, you can make it out. But look at that crackled effect, it's beautiful. This is called Accents. Accents EV GC41, 3 strands, perfect for your soutache, or if you just like to accent your jewellery with your smaller gemstones and use your crackled quartz. $8.95. You'd pay that for the quartz alone, wouldn't you? You'd pay it for the quartz alone. Such an amazing price point. If you need crackled quartz, you need your clear quartz, you need these the white gemstones or the transparent gemstones actually in your stash as a jewellery maker to accent exactly what this bundle is actually called, because it highlights gemstones, perfect for creating monochrome look, or if you do your bridal jewellery, beautiful in that because it almost looks frosted, like snow-like, if you like. As we approach winter, we're not yet into autumn yet, but I know some of you are making your Christmas jewellery already. It's got that frosted snowy look about it, that strand. Love that. $8.95. And we shall go to now our production manager, my production manager Chloe Jones, and I were looking at this strand earlier going, these are nice. They really are nice. Take a little look. Your wavy squares of Botswana. Love Botswana as a gemstone. Again, it goes with so many different things. And you've got those interesting markings. Now, elsewhere, Botswana is hugely expensive. Botswana as a gemstone, hugely, hugely expensive. Not here. Not when we're on limited stock, and we're very, very limited. When Chloe and I were actually looking at this strand saying, oh gosh, that's nice. What did Deanna reply? We've not got many. We've not got many. That was her reply. Only 22 of them. This is your Botswana agate. Very expensive gemstone elsewhere. It should be $7.95, which for this gemstone is a good price, but on our miss it, miss out, when we've only got 22, we're going to give it to you a miss it, miss out price. $6.95. $6.95. Look at the carat weight you're getting. It's your Botswana. I love each of their individual markings. It's Mother Nature's fingerprints. intricate, soft, supple tones. It reminds me of, has anyone actually seen that there's a high street, and it's nothing to do with gemstones whatsoever, but when you walk through the door, it's a high street brand called the White Company, and everything in there is sort of white or grey or sort of muted tones. That's what this strand actually reminds me of, and it's all very pretty and very feminine. $6.95. Do you see what my connection there? I don't know why. These are gemstones. The White Company don't sell gemstones, but it's $6.95. These are gemstones. This is Botswana agate, and we've price slashed it. I can't quite believe it, and it shouldn't be there. It's going to sell out very, very quickly because you love your Botswana. We're limited. We're only down to the last 7. If you're not on the phone lines, you need to be doing it now. If you haven't checked out your basket, I encourage you to do it now, because otherwise it will start going to our telephone bidders. I'm going to leave that with you at $6.95, a beautiful strand of Botswana agate. Amazing. And we're going to move on to all this, some sterling silver, a sterling silver bundle, sterling silver wire. Look at these. I'm going to try and hold this up without spilling them all on the desk, and I'll actually go through everything you're getting here. So you've got 925 sterling silver open jump rings, 50 pieces. 50 pieces of your open jump rings, just here. Then we'll bring you your ball head pins, 40 millimeters. So you could actually cut these if you don't want to use the entire length. Could actually cut them, but you're getting 20 of those. This is all 925 sterling silver. Then you're going to get your eye pins, 15 millimeters, and you're getting 50 pieces of these, 50 pieces. Then you're going to get 925 sterling silver, no, not Sylvia, silver, Guardians. They are 4 millimeters, and you're getting 10 pieces of those, 10 pieces of your Guardians, and 925 sterling silver wire, 1 millimeter. 1 meter, I beg your pardon. 1 meter of, and it is 0.6 gauge. This is a huge gram weight of sterling silver if you add all these together. The wire alone, I know if you were to buy individually, would compare. Just bear that in mind, how much you would pay for your sterling silver wire alone. Now, all this gram weight, we don't know how much gram weight it is, but it's a lot. All this work to actually create those ball pins, those eye pins, those Guardians, your open jump rings, and your wire. Consider all the work that's gone into that. These are essentials for your stash. If you like to use your precious metals, this is your lustrous metal, the most lustrous metal out of all of them, and it's a huge gram weight. Miss it, miss out. Are you ready for your price though, because it's coming in right now? $17.95. For all that precious metal, for all that sterling silver. Our regular viewers would be thinking, wow, that is an amazing price point, and it is. We've only got 35 in stock now, and look at them go. They're dropping. We're very busy tonight, and it's been my pleasure to be with you. It's not over yet. We've still got more to bring you. And at $17.95, it's blowing me away, that price point, but if you miss it, you miss out. If you're not on the phone lines now, if you're not poised to click that checkout button online, you run the risk of missing out, because our findings when we bring you bundles at this price point literally fly out the door. $17.95. Could you buy a 3 gram sterling silver plain ring for $17.95? No, you couldn't. And I know hand on heart that this would be substantially more in terms of the precious metal in gram weight, substantially more. Down to last 12, but there are people on the phone lines already. Congratulations to all of you who have actually got involved sooner rather than later, securing your place. I wouldn't be surprised if people are multi-buying on this at that price point as well. I'm going to leave those last 11 with you. Best stay on the phone lines. Do stay on the phone lines. If there's a bit of a wait, they won't be long. And we're going to move on to First time we've done what? This gemstone what? Tonight. Yay, where are we going? It really is. I hadn't even noticed. You would have thought that we'd have had more of it. You vote it as your number one, but yet we've only brought it to you once. Well, if you're looking for a bit of labradorite, you're about to get it. And labradorite with, labradescence on every single gemstone. Oh my word. Only 10 available. We're going to be very quick about this. This is the only strand we've brought you all evening. Look at the labradescence coming from that. Those gorgeous flashes of green and blue and pink. That's what you want from this gemstone. 55 carats. It should be $14.95. It's a high-end strand. Not tonight. We've only got 10. Let's find a home for these for these gemstones tonight. They're $8.95. Not just a little price slash. We've only brought you this gemstone strand once tonight, and this, you're looking at it, and only 10 of you are actually going to be lucky enough to get it home. But look at the quality of this labradorite. Look at the labradescence. It's so strong, so apparent, and that's what you want from top quality labradorite. They're graduated flat coins. I love this faceting. I think you can create so many sort of 3D effects, if you like, in terms of drop style earrings. But there's only 10. Only 10. Your number one, jewellery makers. This is what you voted as your favourite gemstone, and I can absolutely see why when we're bringing it to you in quality like this. Look at the labradescence you're getting all the way around, every single gemstone strand. About to sell out. Congratulations to those lucky 10 people. $8.95. An amazing deal. Gorgeous. Right. 0.8, 100 meters, gold coloured wire. This is, Deanna says she's putting this on air because hang on. She says she's putting it on air because it's not long till Christmas. And it's gold. It's gold. Everybody goes mad for the gold. This is 100 meters. This is 0.8. Hugely versatile. You can create your structure. You can weave around it. You can make rings. You can make pendants. And 100 meters, Gemma Crow and I worked out that you could get approximately 300 rings out of one of these spools. 300 rings, which works out to be pence. But let's see what Deanna's going to do today at your price point. If you want to secure 100 meters of 0.8 wire, one of the most popular gauges, please phone in early. Get ready to check out because we're so busy this evening, because your price right now is $24.95. 100 meters of your gold wire. Again, it's one of those. It's that coloured wire that we sell out of all the time. And why not? If you're serious into wire work, if this is your forte, if this is your passion, then you would buy in bulk with your 100 meters because it lasts and lasts and lasts. All our guest designers actually say how long 100 meters last, and quite simply our prices of wire are phenomenal at $24.95. ICJM07, oh I like that code, JM 07 0800 644 655, $24.95 for 0.8. Hugely versatile. You can use it with so much. It's literally, while it's in stock, grab it, because it's one of those that does sell out quite frequently. So $24.95 for your 100 meters of gold coloured wire, 0.8. There are people in a queue. Jewellery makers, stay where you are. It's a free telephone number. We'll be with you as quickly as we possibly can, and it's worth the wait. How long's the queue roughly? Don't know? We don't know, but do stay there. Less than 2 minutes, so it's worth that 2 minutes, isn't it, to get these amazing savings. Okay, where we go? Now. Aquamarine. Do you know, I don't think Deanna knows this. I was fortunate enough to bring this strand to you last night. She's kicking off in there. However, listen, it sold out. If you missed out on the aquamarine last night, here's your opportunity, because it is some of the best aquamarine round. Look at the amazing colours. We sold out of this in a flash last night when Scott was producing. This is your opportunity. If you missed out, you can get it now. 260 carats. Your price today, $21.95. That's the lowest ever price it's been to. Oh, it is beautiful. It's not new today though. We've got the wrong graphics. We'll change that round. CIKY59. There we go. We're very low in stock. So that's what we meant to say. We didn't realise. Only 14. And once these 14 have gone, gone. They are gone. I don't know how we managed to get them in last night. Perhaps there was a misdemeanor on some of our reports, but look at them. They're flying out the door. You recognise quality aquamarine. If you missed it last night, here's your opportunity. $29.95. Such a high-end strand. How amazing would this be with rose quartz? I'm going to leave that one with you to catch up. Do stay on the phone lines, or make sure you check out. I've got to do a really quick bundle. These ones. Okay, so I've got to be really quick, jewellery makers. So that means, because we're limited in time. Your silver coloured gauge wire, 0.4, 100 metres. 0.4, 100 metres of your silver coloured wire. On its own, $14.95. But we're not just giving you that, it's a bundle. It's a bundle. How about we then bring you some clear quartz, a huge strand of clear quartz. It's a long strand, beautiful clarity. I can see why this bundle is called Pure Elegance, because it totally is. And then we're going to bring you, is it one or two? One strand? One strand of garnet. One strand of garnet, and these are 3mm rounds. 3mm rounds, faceted rounds as well, and we are actually missing, jewellery makers, one strand. Just so you know, we have to be so quickly, and if you actually sort of trust us on this one, you're going to be getting bright white shell pearls as well, but essentially you're getting 3 strands of gemstones absolutely free, because this reel of wire on its own is $14.95. So just trust us. You're also getting your white shell plain rounds at 6mm rounds as well. You're getting those as well. But those 3 strands that I've just shown you, or the 2 strands I've shown you, plus another one of shell pearl, you're getting free anyway. You're getting it free. $14.95 for that 100 meters of silver wire, 0.4 gauge. Perfect for your weaving, perfect for your Viking knit, perfect for your lazy daisy. Beautiful quality of garnet. You're getting that amazing sort of raspberry. Leave that one there because we're so short in time, but don't go anywhere because we're about to bring you 1,000 carats for your night owl. Stay on those phone lines. We know you're there. Stay on the phone lines because it's absolutely worth it. I have 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute, not plural. Look at the quality. 1,000 carats of your beautiful crackled agate slabs. They are enormous in size. I've been previewing them all night and they're amazing. If you've seen anything like this strand before, well, I don't know where, because I haven't. It's brand new to Jewellery Maker. If you're on those phone lines, add this to your order, because the carat weight, the colour that you're getting from this strand, quite something. FEGP 54, 1,000 carats. Each of those are individual pendants, aren't they? But it's huge. You're not going to be disappointed when this comes up to your door. Have you ever seen anything like it? It's weighty. Each of them have their own individual markings. What I love is that you're also getting sort of their unique sort of cut as well. Your price, I have to be quick about it. Here it is tonight. Brand new, $8.95, 1,000 carats at $8.95. Have you ever seen anything like it before? If you're on those phone lines, make sure you actually add this to your order. You will not be disappointed. If you're not, then you need to join the queue, but do bear with us. It's worth the wait. Jewellery Makers, it's been my pleasure being with you this evening. I can't believe this, Night Owl. Thank you so much. Take care. Stay on the phone lines. Lots of love.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or Freesat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Hello and good morning. Welcome to Jewellery Maker, where I am for the first time in too long a time, joined by the wonderful Gemma Crow.
Morning.
Hello.